start!
He doesn't play Draven, so I mean, like, he doesn't really...
Yeah, no. I don't play Draven.
What? Feels like that's being fake as fuck.
Hey! So I apologize for it taking a little bit longer. I realized that Mo had no water, so I had to refill his dish.
I was
such a good
not you have to poop.
I had to take care of the Momos, so I swept up and cleaned everything, and because he had stuff all over the place. Had to do the right thing. But I'm good. I'm up. I'm Enemy chaser!
Time for D&D, biatch.
Time for D&D, biatch. Thank you for the resub, sir. 4 months in a row.
Only 4? Rip.
Yeah, I'm really bad at keeping this thing up. You guys don't remind me. And I
Oh, you're using Prime, that's why. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to be the one handling the recap today because it is importante that I do.
Muy importante.
Okay. Are we all ready to dive into this?
Yeah.
I think so.
I believe we are.
Are you doing the tunes, or should I leave my tunes up?
No, I'm doing tunes. This is importante.
Okay, I will pause my tunes.
We're gonna get tunes rolling. Where is the one I'm looking for? If we all remember correctly, we're gonna recap a little bit. We're gonna step back to what happened last session a bit. So, you had all just gotten your asses kicked by the 2 cultists you found in the basement of this, in the depths of this crypt.
Yeah.
All right. And as you came to in front of the altar, in the middle, oops, wrong one, in the middle of their giant circle with the 4 obsidian pillars on all 4 sides of them. Now, okay, coming out of the Dungeon Master thing, this is where I fucked up last week because I thought you guys saw this, but you didn't. And it would have affected the mood a bit. So, this is why we're replaying this. So, they had been focusing the energies in the crypt to opening a portal on that blue thing on the back of the wall. But as it was opening, you all were supposed to be seeing this.
Tony, we still got problems.
Why? You can't see that far?
No.
We can still see into it. It was just a little...
What is that? What is that?
I can't see it.
I don't see anything. Yeah.
I can see
hold
a giant brown mat. Is this just like a giant ass? Are they just gonna shit on us?
Hold on.
It had tentacles in it, so...
I'm gonna get there. So the portal is open. There's a gaping maw of blackness in front of you. Okay?
Yeah, okay. Gaping maw of blackness, always
Alright.
Always nice.
Okay. This is about the time when the tentacle reached out and grabbed the now sadly deceased Jacob and pulled him in towards the maw.
Poor Jacob.
Poor Jacob. He didn't deserve it.
Ethan just sees a little bit into the room. He doesn't see everything in there.
We'll see it now.
Yeah, I don't see it.
The hell is
You
that?
guys need to scroll down.
It's a giant turtle.
No, what I'm saying is, like, I can't see anything.
Oh, your shit's still fucking bugged out? Where are
Yeah.
It's a
Where are you?
giant
Where you are.
crab.
I'll just say it looks like a very zoomed in, picture of like, I don't know, somebody with terrible gingivitis.
Yeah.
It's a giant eyeball.
I can see that there's kind of like 2 little eyes, and then there's kind of like a little smiley face almost. I can kind of make out there. Maybe he's just a nice giant magical
It's
entity.
an eyeball?
Yes.
It doesn't look like an
Looks like
eyeball.
That is the one thing it doesn't look like.
You guys can only see the outside, huh?
Check the stream.
Oh,
It looks
that's
like
why.
somebody with horrible gingivitis. Is all.
Why
it
are
looks
you
like.
guys still not seeing this?
It looks like
Let
it's
me try
got,
this.
looks like it's a
No, I can
turtle
see
head
all
or
the way in.
something.
I can see all the way in.
It's because
I
of
know, I
where.
think I
It's
know
because
why.
of
Hold up.
positioning.
Hold up, try this one. How can you see now?
Now I see. Alright, I see a half moon.
I still can't see anything.
Yeah, no.
Way to go,
It's
DM.
still.
Yeah, shut up.
I
Alright,
can
here, we're doing
barely,
like
I can
this.
still barely see
We're
whatever.
doing one of these then.
It's something very large and it's coming out of a portal. It's probably not good.
Here. How can you see it now?
No.
And our story's done. Holy hell, that's a big eyeball.
Yes.
Tony, I can't, like, the only source of light coming from is from
Meanwhile, I can't. No, I know why you can't see. I have to fix it. Hold on.
See, and I was willing to jump into that portal and take him out. Just for you guys. I was looking to save the day.
You're gonna use your sword to poke him in the eye.
Yeah. It would have been effective. You ever got an eyelash in the eye? It fucking hurts, alright?
It fucking sucks.
It
I know.
hurts.
You gotta do something about it.
Alright. So, back on track now that you actually know what the fuck you're seeing in there, because I'm not doing this concept again, apparently. Can you see now,
Was it gonna
Joe?
attempt?
yeah, I can see from my character it actually
It
is.
still looks the same to me.
You never saw in there yet, you asshole? Smack
No.
you. Not you?
Even if I go in there, I can't see anything.
I have
think-
no idea what the
I
fuck
think
is
he's
wrong with your
fucking with
character. in it.
No,
Yeah,
I
I think so.
Dude, if you come up here, you're not gonna see what I'm saying.
Oh,
I
see,
can't
no,
shit.
now I see what he's saying. I only see darkness now.
It can't get any more clearer. I'm
That's one big
trying.
guy.
I mean, okay.
Aw, you brought dead Jacob with us.
Well, technically, that's where Dead Jacob is going.
Oh, wait. Yep, there we go. It looks like a giant squid eye.
You messed up the lighting. We're coming in through the top, but it shows a lighting from the left side.
Why is there a giant eye?
Alright, y'all are haters.
Yeah, that's exactly what
Are you sure it's an eye? It looks like an anus.
That's what I'm
alright.
saying, man.
That was ruined! Thanks, guys!
Well, now we definitely don't want to be here. That's
I was saying, I really don't want to go in there.
Yeah,
Anyway, so this is what happened. Jake was grabbed by the tentacle, pulled into the portal, and that was the last you saw of him.
You can touch the butt.
Around this time, as the cultists just started to monologue, Slayton started to get a burning anus.
He started getting a burning sensation.
Yeah, a burning sensation
In his nether region.
area.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Ow.
And
God.
as the tentacle reached out again to go and grab another victim, just as it was about to reach forward and grab Zerib,
Fuck.
there was a giant blast of energy, a giant flash of light, and that is what brought all of you here.
Hey.
Right, the rock place.
Where you were sitting in a giant crater from the explosion of energy that was released from whatever the hell is teleported. And that is the last of it, they say.
Well then.
And now you find yourselves where you are. So what's going on? You just got shunted. You know, as you came in, as the energy to the crater.
We died.
Damn it, Mo.
We all got eaten by the butt.
God damn it, Mo.
Mo said, "Fuck you, end the stream and pet me."
Yep. He walked up and looked at me, and I kind of eyeballed him real quick because I'm eating cereal at the same time. So I kind of eyeballed him real quick, and he just steps on the macro key to read.
No, he didn't
I'm
step
like,
on it. He pressed it.
He pressed it.
I was like, God, no. So I muted the audio for just a hair. I apologize. My bad, Strum.
That's funny.
Sorry, I'll be right back.
I'm getting bullied by a cat. Okay. So if I remember correctly, I fell back unconscious. Like I just passed back out.
I don't know. We're going to start this scene over again, so we got it from a fresh point of view. So this is literally you guys just teleported out.
Yeah, we landed.
So if that's what you want to do.
I didn't see what happened because I was out cold, and I woke up yelling and then passed back out.
Okay.
Because that's what I did last time.
All right.
Yeah, I was I was knocked out early.
Yeah.
So I woke up. I was like, "What? Where the fuck am I?" Shit.
So who was actually awake to actually see the artifact fall out of Slateman's
I
pal?
think it was.
Last person up was Avelios. Before that, oh no, actually, last was Slate. Slate was the last one up.
Yes, Slateman saw the artifacts fall out of Slateman's back. Did anyone else see it?
Well,
Oh
so,
no! Technically, we were all up
Sorry about that.
when we got captured, tied up. We all like.
Now, Ethan passed out, and then he woke up
Yeah.
just now, and then passed the fuck out again.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was the only one that didn't wake up. I was the only one that
So Raptors
still
and
KO'd.
Raptors, Sai and Zerib and Avelios basically all saw this artifact, glowing artifact, just like burn its way through Slateman's backpack and fall onto the ground.
Huh.
And this is what it looks like. Give it a quick looky-loo.
I'm peacefully napping in the dirt. I've kind of curled up and I'm like spooning a rock that I found.
So yeah, you guys see
Are you
this
kind of
artifact
pulling up some of
brightly.
the moss and shit and using it as a, like a blanket or something?
No, I just, I'm doing that
There's no
casual
moss,
one
you're
arm
in a
tuck.
giant crater. You're running a giant dirt
Yeah.
crater.
I got a casual one arm tuck up under my head, you know what I mean? And I'm
Alright,
spooning the hell out of this rock.
This is the artifact that you guys saw, like, burn its way through Slateman's backpack. It's about the size of an alphabet block.
Where are we looking?
Learning tools for children.
Where are we looking?
It should have popped up for everyone.
Oh, that's a big negative.
Clicking
No.
show to players and nothing is happening. Fucking
Oh, so you're showing it to us in the
yeah.
in the handouts thingy?
No, it should have popped up in front of everybody, like legitimately in front of everybody.
Oh no, that didn't
Uh,
happen.
nothing popped up. I'm still sleeping.
What the fuck is wrong? Why is nothing that's supposed to happen? Why is nothing that's? Why is it not happening? Why is it making my life difficult?
Maybe it just doesn't like you
Just
anymore.
drop it in D&D zone, and I'll bring it up on stream.
Drop it in D&D zone. It's in here. Hold on. Edit. All players. Save changes. Go ahead.
Yeah, there you go. Got it. I see it now. I have to actually click on
Oh,
it.
okay. The Eldritch Box.
The Eldritch Box.
Strange box you found, covered in eldritch runes, small enough to fit in your hand, yet unusually heavy.
This is why I wanted to just show you the fucking picture. But yeah.
You have only begun to
Oh,
decipher the
no.
runes, and you have no idea what the box does, but it does.
Oh god.
But you know it holds great importance to the fate of the world, and
We're
it
gonna
can
open this
burn
thing.
your ass if you're in trouble.
Yeah.
You
We're
guys,
gonna open this thing, and then a bunch of Cinnabites are gonna come out of it.
Wait, did this
We're gonna
brand
die.
my ass? Do I have a fucking...
He's got little tiny runes on his butt cheek, like.
It's like that guy from Indiana Jones. He's got half of the hole.
Alright, so
He
you
is
all
the
see this-
gatekeeper.
Please.
We're not doing
He
this.
needs a keymaster.
We're all very serious. Very serious. Alright. So yeah. So you guys see this thing fall out of Slateman's ass, backpack, and there you go. What's going on? You're all just not in a life and death situation anymore.
super fucking needed.
No, it seems to immediately have cooled down after the effect of the spell overall.
Alright, I'm gonna grab it, pick it up off the ground, and just stare at it for a little bit, trying to inspect it for any, like, changes that it had before.
Can roll an investigation check if you want.
The hell? Oh, no.
Let's see here. One.
You gotta, if you can't see the dice. Oh, okay. I heard some thump, that's why I was starting to say something.
No, it wasn't me.
Never mind, sorry.
Alright. So, as you inspect it, and as you see it, it's cool to the touch now. It seems to have returned to its normal state. However, all of the runes on it now glow with a like constant like teal backlight to it. So it seems to have been activated by the powers that you were just like subject to. However, otherwise it remains completely inert.
Well. Okay then.
You guys are sitting in a crater. Slateman is holding an unknown magical item that you never saw before that apparently just did something that saved you, and you have no idea what's going on.
So, what's that? Side points to the box.
I'm gonna hold the box, and while I'm still looking at it, I don't quite know. I found it not too long ago in some ruins. Been trying to study it, but it hasn't done anything at this point. I've taken, for some reason, to calling it a Rubik's Cube. Don't ask me where I got the name, I just...
Gotcha. Well, whatever it is, it brought us here. Do I know where here is?
You can try to roll a survival check.
I will do that. No bonuses. At D20. Come on. Whoop. Damn it.
You're in the middle of a plain. There is grass in every direction. Maybe a couple of trees.
Well, I have no idea where we are.
Let me see if I could figure it out.
You know, I actually would have questioned the boxes, but now they're gone.
What boxes? I see no boxes.
Hey, wait, weren't there boxes over there?
I think there were.
I
Anybody?
think those were hallucinations from when you teleported. It was maybe there's pressure on the brain and you know.
Oh, okay. Fucking,
I have
don't
a
know,
feeling you
could
would
be
have
a
found the
vision.
boxes had that roll been higher.
Yeah,
Contain
there's
magical
grass in every
items that are
direction.
vital
Your
for survival.
perception lost us the boxes.
It's the survival that lost us the boxes.
Yeah.
I murmur in my sleep. No, I don't know. I kind of kick a little bit.
Well, time passes, and enough time passes that you start to wake up. So you've been sitting. You've all been sort of chilling out for like a half hour.
I'm just kind of like poking him with a stick, like on his nose.
I wake up, go fuck, and swing.
Really just fucking backstep and fucking roll.
Slateman, roll a dex.
Okay.
What's it called? Dexterity save. Dexterity save.
Dirty save.
Yeah.
I'm putting your ass back unconscious.
You're just gonna kill
You're
him.
not getting away.
You're just gonna You're just gonna kill him. You're gonna cut his head off, and he's gonna
No,
die.
he's gonna hit you with the flat side.
Yeah, you get whacked in the side of the head with the sword, and you fall unconscious. And now Ethan is awake, and Sarek is on the floor, out cold.
As
I
he
saw-
does
Okay,
that-
that happened.
I
as
spun
he does
around.
that- Go.
I spun around as I'm swinging. I spin around. I'm just wide-eyed. What?
Calm, calm. We do not need to knock any of your friends out anymore.
I kind of take that.
okay.
I'm like, what the? How the...
As you do that, I fucking jump backwards. I was
Don't
like,
worry
what
about
the fuck, man?
I glance over and I'm like, what happened to him?
You knocked him the
You
fuck
haven't.
out.
Did he touch me?
No.
Maybe.
Then he
He did
deserved
not
it.
touch you.
And I just leave him there. I pull my sword away.
Okay.
So I'll go and poke at
The stick is still near my hand, by the way.
Right. You didn't touch him. The stick did.
Eventually,
So-
everyone wakes Sarek back up. Sarek is conscious once
Another
again.
half hour goes by.
He,
Yeah, right?
he wakes up. Ah! He swings. All right. So who goes down next?
Who's closest?
it's just a ring of everybody getting knocked out.
Somehow it would
Closest
be
to me right
fine.
now?
Somehow it would be fine.
Alright, so here you are, again, all standing in the middle.
do I
No one knows what the fuck is going on. However, it seems like your buddy Sarek has a better idea than
Concussion?
most people do.
So what got us? What happened? Why are we in a pit? What happened? Where's Jacob?
Oh,
unfortunately Jacob died.
He got eaten by the butt.
The budded.
the butt.
Was I awake for that part? I don't think I was.
No, you weren't.
No,
not.
no, you weren't.
Not for that.
What-
Basically, the portal opened.
What is
There was
the
a
butt?
giant- the portal opened. There was a giant butt with a tentacle, and it kind of just ate.
And it ate Jacob.
Well, the tentacle took it, and did we see the whatever it was ate?
Assume you saw a
What?
giant eyeball looking at you through the portal, and the tentacle came out, grabbed Jacob's corpse, and pulled it through.
Yeah, the butt ate Jacob.
Yeah, the butt ate Jacob.
What do we? Okay, that doesn't answer how we got out here though.
Well, now you see, I have this cool little thingy right here. Call it a Rubik's cube. It hasn't done anything till now, and it
Except
kind of
save
just
our lives.
teleported out after branding my ass. So
Where'd you get that from?
found it in the ruins while I was on my hermitage,
Where was this ruin?
somewhere in the forest, in a cave, bottom of the sea.
Was there a hole?
All right.
there?
I know you're trying to be
Forest.
funny, but
The forest in a cave, bottom of the sea.
Was there a hole in the cave at the bottom of the sea?
I'm trying to make sense of this. So
There was basically I found
what exactly in your hermitage required you to go into a random ruin and steal an artifact that could create a crater and teleport us all over the place without you letting us know that this is packing in your back pocket? What if this killed us?
I don't think he knew what it was
alive,
capable of
and
doing.
we lived. So what's the problem?
Did you know that it was able to do that?
No, I had no idea. It's been completely
Okay,
clear
then.
up to this point.
So long as that's clear.
But right now, as far as I'm concerned, we've got one nuclear motherfucker over there.
Hey!
And we've got another potentially nuclear motherfucker standing right here.
Hey!
Except it
No, you were
teleported
not
back.
included in this at all.
Oh,
You could go sit over there. And here I am, just trying to make ends meet with a bunch of people that are trying to get me fucking killed.
Hey, you almost died. You had nothing.
Who not too long ago
I saved your ass.
couldn't even hit the side of a damn barn. Now I'm including you.
yeah, I'm included.
Shut up. So I need some goddamn answers, because I don't know if I'm going to keep playing around with this group. Everybody's trying to get me fucking killed. I spend half my time body blocking undead shit, and the other half of my time running from undead shit, alright? I don't need to die right now. Not okay with this.
As Ethan,
Not okay.
as Aaron is on his rant, the sky to the east darkened, and suddenly, in the far distance past the horizon, you all see a sickly green shaft of light shoot up from the ground into the sky, and then dissipate. And about a few moments later, you all feel a shockwave pass over.
Oh
Is
shit!
it enough to knock us down, or is it just a...
No, it's just
That?
feel the air pass over you.
I don't think we're far from where we were.
Yeah, well, based off current events, that would probably be where we came from.
Yeah. Let's go the opposite direction.
That'd be nice.
We don't know what's anywhere else.
Alright. I really don't want to be the guy that says
At
this.
this point, Avelios, seeing the giant shaft of light, the darkened sky, and all this shit going on, he looks towards the east, watches it pass, looks towards all of you, looks back that way, and says, I don't even want to have to deal with what's going to happen fall out of this. You guys have a good life. I'm the fuck out of here. And runs off.
What the fuck?
Oi, hey, wait, hold up, you fuck. I'm going with him. I'm out. So I start running too.
Well, there
I make it to
like.
like the edge of the circle, and he's way faster than me, and I kind of am like,
He's
He's
gone.
just
Yeah,
gone.
no, he's gone so completely.
I kind of look back, I'm like, what the fuck? We're just starting to. There's no way we're trying to stop some goddamn super monster that's triggering fucking Rubik's Cube explosions and an undead horde, and like, what are we doing right now, guys? Like, this is. I get, the whole wanting to be an adventurer shit, but like, I've got things I gotta do. Like, I
Hey man,
ain't looking to get
think we
toasted.
were intending for this to happen.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm pretty sure we were hired to clear out a crypt.
We didn't get hired for nothing. The dude just sent us that way. And if I don't get paid for this, he's going next.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
Well, at the very least, we can't just sit in this fucking circle all day. We should probably get going somewhere.
does anyone know where the closest town is?
Well, by the
Yeah,
beam
so-
of light, I would say it's right over there.
I was gonna say, I really don't want to be the guy to say it, but I think we have to go towards the beam if we want to find some kind of civilization.
Oh god.
How far
So,
did the light seem to
This
be?
is the direction the light came from, which would be the east.
You know,
But,
typically in my experience, going towards the giant beam of energy is a bad idea.
I mean, I went away from it and got all of you fucks.
Well, I don't know where
What?
the fuck I am because I fucking woke up in the crypt, so I don't
I
even know.
just turned to, I just turned to him and go, wait, what?
Huh?
You went
What?
away from it and came to us?
Don't worry about it. I'm tired.
I'm a little worried about it. Just gonna say that, but not gonna
Alright.
do well.
Well, either way, we can't just sit in this fucking circle all day. We should probably get going somewhere. At the very least, we can head back to the town and rest up.
I definitely think we need to rest up.
We need to talk to,
Yeah.
we need to talk to Malik and figure out what in the hell. I feel like this is above us.
Was Malik the one that gave you this quest?
Malik is the guild hall master that sent us this way.
Since you're going that way, I might be able to join the guild, perhaps?
You can tag along, just don't sneeze.
Wow.
I will kill you.
Oh. Okay.
Food's here, 1 second.
Wait, what?
Stops
You
in the
have
middle of
food?
the Food's here,
Okay.
1 second.
A guy on a bicycle comes riding by with a fucking bell. Ching 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 ching. Did somebody order the chicken? Like, it's like, what the? How did you find us? If it wasn't in a half hour, it's free, right? Like, ching ching.
Oh yes, we have giant portal underground special.
You would make it racist.
Wow. Right there.
Blackfire, what's going on, dude? I missed so much. I get, yeah. Alright.
Yeah. Not even
All
gonna
right,
sugarcoat
I
that
think
one.
that we've all now been healed, and we had a hero's feast. Thanks to Zerb. I hope he has 1,000 gold, or he's losing a finger.
What say you, Tony?
Hold up, you get my food.
God.
DM's gotta eat, man.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
We're taking a 5-minute break. Y'all can talk.
Alright.
alright. So, being annoyed at the neighbors, what's assholes called the damn puppy police on my doggos. For what?
That's because they're assholes.
Because they're assholes, yeah.
Oh, what did the doggos do?
Were they barking?
They were
They were
probably,
barking.
they were probably barking. Yeah, they were probably barking. So yeah, I'm mid like trying to figure out what exactly I want to do. I'm super hurt. I'm not in good shape. I look back over to Sark and I'm like, okay. I feel like, although unknown, we need to know what that crypt was. So I need a little bit more info on this whole hermitage of yours because so far you're the one guy that kind of spoofed off into nothing, came back with a nuclear bomb thing in his pocket, and I know all it did was teleport us and scar your ass, but still, I don't know what it does, and that scares me.
Scares me too, but it is something that I've been looking into, and actually another reason why I left my hermitage was to figure out what Fox is doing.
But what exactly was, like, did you get exiled, or like what caused you to go into a hermitage?
I was exiled for
Knew it.
a murder that I didn't commit.
Ooh, it's getting spicy. I come walk over and I sit right next to him. Hold up.
Huh.
Who'd you kill?
Who
Who didn't you kill, we should say.
I didn't phrase it that way. Who'd you kill?
I didn't. You just said that.
Okay, let me try this
It
again.
was for a murder that I did not commit.
Who did you kill?
I guess he's asking who you have actually killed so far.
Okay, what were you framed for?
There you go.
Such a more boring way to go about this. All right.
My master, actually, teaching me the ways of the druid. I was going up to receive my daily training. I walked in and there he was on the ground, bleeding. Dead.
And as soon as you found him, then you got dimed for it? Yeah,
the other druid
that's a
came
straight
past and
setup,
saw
my dude.
me alone there.
Did he have like enemies? Did you have enemies? Was there anybody targeting?
I don't know much about his own history, just that he was my teacher.
So wait, let me get this right. You went on a hermitage, which was not a hermitage. You went on a ban.
I was a hermit
A
because I was exiled.
Banitage.
Yeah, you
No,
went.
I
You
decided-
got exiled without looking into your master getting killed.
I didn't really have much to go by.
You didn't like ask around, or you got no friends, or well, no, you went by yourself. All right.
I was kind of exiled.
Yeah, but everybody get exiled always has that one close-knit friend that's on the inside. I mean, you never read a book.
My friend is the forest.
Yeah, I guess books are made of trees.
I'm a druid.
Yes, that
Ass.
is technically
You don't
correct.
write on leaves? Like, what the fuck?
I do not.
I feel like you're getting more worthless with each passing sentence. But I'll excuse that because you found a Rubik's Cube that saved us.
Yeah, I do need to do more research into it. I plan on doing that very much.
Can I see the box?
Are you gonna throw it?
No. Maybe.
Are
No.
you?
No.
Maybe.
No, I'm not gonna throw the box. I just want to look at it.
else you can do. Here, toss it to him.
Is it in? So, the box itself, it said you had runes on it and some other stuff. Does it have? Does it have any legible writing? Like, is there anything that I could read?
No, everything is in this archaic script that you've never seen before.
Okay. Does it have any buttons or triggers or anything to mess with?
Roll an investigation check.
Core stats? No, it's not a core stat. Investigation. Whew! That -1 though. Alright, let's go.
Level 3, right? Yeah, we're level 3.
Did that work right?
All
Yeah.
right.
There we are. Much better.
You poke and prod it, and as you're messing around with it, you realize that the white plates around the middle, the 4 white plates on each face of the cube, can in fact be depressed and are actually buttons.
I didn't depress any, I just kind of figured this out.
Yeah, you sort of felt like the give when you passed your finger over one of them.
Okay. I looked back over and was like, have you pressed any of the buttons on this thing?
That thing just randomly teleported us into a fucking giant circle of doom.
Out of a giant circle of doom.
Ah.
Into another giant circle of doom.
There's no doom here. A lot
Do you
of
know
dirt.
what those runes say?
I imagine that there's a lot of doom in this
Do
situation.
you know what those runes say?
No.
16.
Why would you press the buttons?
Why haven't you? You were by yourself in a forest. You got exiled. What's the
Why
worst
would
thing
I
could
press
happen?
the
You would get
buttons? I
removed?
know what
Saying-
buttons do. I've been
saying
trying
he
to
doesn't know
decipher
what it's-
before I touch those buttons.
Yeah.
I'm just asking.
What if you touch the buttons and you lose your hand?
Well, then we would know not to press the buttons. But until
But
then,
you'd also lose the hand.
I mean,
You wanna
some
press
lessons are harder learned than others.
If you want to press the
Some-
buttons, press the buttons.
I'm just asking because it teleported us. I didn't know if you pressed a button if you'd ever
I
use
didn't
this
press
thing.
anything. It did that all on its own.
Do you have to say a bunch
Second
of,
The second that portal opened, it just started lighting up, burned my ass, and teleported us out.
Well, what I'm thinking is,
how long?
if it was in your back pocket, or wherever you had it stashed, and you were sitting on the ground, you sat on a button. See what I'm saying? Like, you see where I'm going with this? I'm not saying that I want to be suicidal and start mashing buttons to see what the GameCube does. What I'm saying is, if we can identify what caused that teleport, we could effectively use it.
It's a
It
fair
would be
point.
good.
Here, give me the box back.
I give it back to him, and I get wee far away.
Y'all might want to
no.
back up a little bit.
Because
No idea
my whole
what
goal
button-
was to convince him to press a button, not for me to press a button. So I'm like, way over here.
I back up behind the rock.
I look behind me, see Sarek, or not Sarek, but Sai just sitting there like, what about you?
Kind of curious to see where this is gonna go. Should I?
I'm
take a
watching
step
from
back?
behind the rock.
Everybody else is watching from behind the rocks. He's just kind of sitting there like,
Am
alright.
I full
Yeah,
health?
you
Did
got-
I get all my stuff back, by the way?
No, we're all at 1 health.
Just kind of.
Well, but
You all
short.
took a
I
short-
get
you
perks
all
at
had a
short rest.
You all had
Yeah.
a short rest because you were all sort of like there for like.
I get a lot of perks at short rest, so short rests mean a lot to me, even if they don't mean shit to you. All right.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
I
Tony,
still need a long rest.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask, I'm going to inspect the cube and see if the runes that are on the side corners match the actual runes that are on the buttons.
Okay.
Is that the case?
As you look into it, there are some similar runes. Yes.
Is there any specific side that has all of the runes that are on the box so I can like press them in like a specific order?
No, they seem to be interspersed between all the different sides of the box.
Can I use all 3 of my hit die?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Was it 3d10? What do I plus? Plus my level?
Plus your concept. Yeah, I don't remember actually.
Constitution mod, I believe.
I thought it was your level.
Constitution. No, your level tells you how many you can use. I think it's your roll plus your
Okay.
Mod.
Yeah, it could be wrong.
16 health.
Did you get it for each the plus
Yeah,
two?
wouldn't you add 2 for each one?
Yeah. It's +2 for each dice, so it's +1
Oh,
more.
so I got a
Another
plus
four.
4 more.
So 20.
I'm at 21 because I had 1 health. But yeah, you're right. Plus 20. Circle of boulders must be a giant fight. Actually, it's the end of a giant fight. And yeah, Blackfire, that's pretty shitty. I can't believe they called on you instead of like coming on. Although it doesn't surprise me. Like most people are kind of bitches nowadays.
Uh-huh.
So it's far easier for them to stay hidden inside their safety of their 4 walls and then call on you.
I'm gonna use my last 2 hit dice as well there, Tony.
Okay.
You missed a giant fight. Yeah, so actually we had a pretty hardcore fight last episode. And then we all basically got knocked unconscious and ended up here.
I can't math right now.
15.
A cube that Sarek is about to play with. A cube that Slavin is about to play with.
So I'm gonna go
Is
ahead
what saved
and
us.
press the that triangle button.
Well, you're gonna press A button because you're not gonna know. Or you don't know what. Or you don't. The art is not on all 6 sides. There's buttons on all 6 sides of the slide.
Yeah,
Button, but there's no.
he can't like identify it. Even if he can't read it, he can't like press 1 and then identify it as okay, this one did this.
All right, you press A button and it stays depressed right now. So that it's depressed and the light is brighter than all the other lights, but nothing's happening.
Balls, that's even worse.
Well, let's press another button.
Oh God, we're gonna die.
You're gonna
Press
kill
the
yourself.
They both depress, both buttons flare out a little bit, then darken and unpress themselves and reset the cube reset.
Oh, great. I'm gonna need to press a combo then. I press 2 more buttons at random.
Same thing happened.
2 more buttons.
Roll a d20.
I mean, if we continue pressing them, we'll find the combination after a long time.
Same thing happened.
You're great.
I'll keep pressing buttons elsewhere. We should probably get going.
Hey! Fat Mexican Panda. Thank you for the follow. Hell of a name, my dude.
Can't we just look up if the sun's up there?
Alright, let him know.
You see the
No,
sun
it's
in
in
the
this
sky?
morning.
Is it in the middle of the sky?
Sorry, getting her car.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, what?
And it looks like the sun is coming down, maybe a little.
Okay, so it's probably past noon.
Yeah, sorry you're dealing with that Blackfire. That's not fun.
Either way, probably
It's
at
gonna
least
get dark
hit that
out.
down. It's not doing anything.
I had a question for you,
Start
Erie.
walking towards where the
How do you
people
add
are.
those tabs to your Roll20 screen?
I
Which
will
tabs?
also.
Oh, these?
I'll follow in suit.
So the easiest way to do it is if you go into your page, if they already have tabs pulled up, if you click on like, so I'll close out
So
my
you're all
character.
walking towards the beam of light.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were gonna head. We're looking for civilization, and we're assuming that the beam of light was where the crypt was, possibly.
Okay.
So we're heading that way in hopes of like very quietly. You know what I mean? Like not trying to run into nothing, but see what the beam of light was, and hopefully know that it's in the town that we were
Wait a
recently
second.
in.
If that was summoning that big ass,
But yeah, so if you
Butthole.
click on the character
Then
tab
isn't it gonna be there
and
when
it
we
comes
get
up,
there?
double click on the tab and it goes away.
If Master's coming out, do we really want to go towards the light?
Do you have a better idea?
Use that for
Wander
allied
aimlessly?
NPC. Yeah,
Until we find another
super
town?
handy, my dude.
Or even just, does anyone have a tent?
I mean, I've got my own little setup of crash course tools and stuff. But we don't know where we are, and that's literally the only icon we've got. I know everybody else is done their own little search. Can I eyeball around and see if I recognize the place?
You can do a survival check, yeah.
Honestly, I know everybody else has. I'm not trying to do the same thing everybody else is doing, but it's just a flat D20. That's a D30. That wouldn't work. Yeah, I'm not getting a gauge on it either.
Well, you know that that way is east for sure, and you know if that's east, that the other way, you know where north is.
What's in the north?
But we don't know where our current location is to know which one of those is useful. You know what I mean? Like, if we don't know where our starting point is, knowing, you know, north, south, east, and west is going to be worthless. Outside of just saying that we're continuously going one direction.
Well, that's what I'm telling you. That's what you can judge. You can judge which way is north.
So we know the beam of light came east, and I know at least which way is north.
Yes.
I'm like, all right, guys, let's at least check out what the beam of light was, because if it's Nightmare Central, we gotta let somebody know.
We're all gonna die.
Great.
So I start heading off that way.
Yep.
I follow.
I follow.
Still, I would never stop walking.
All right. So you start walking off in that direction. Let me get a D20 real quick.
Had a child withered that I'd sat it up. I had to keep on the other screen.
Fuck did I put on a goddamn D20?
Yeah, man, these tabs are super handy. And depending on how you do it, like, so my bag of holding is actually its own character sheet. So that I have its own inventory.
So you start walking and night comes and you take a break. You know, you guys get a full rest.
Yay, full rest.
Yay, full rest.
Yeah.
So get you guys back up.
While we're taking a full rest, if I search around, do I see any like rocks of a decent size?
Yeah, you see a couple.
Okay, could I take like 3 of them?
Last I checked, a couple is 2.
Okay, couple.
Would you like a few of them?
Could I have a few?
No, you only found a
DM
couple.
grammar Nazi.
No, I'm saying you only found a couple that are of the right size that you're looking for.
Okay, you got it.
You
I was
wanted
being specific for a reason. Alright. So you continue on, and it's another 2 days of walking towards the east before you even see like the even the briefest like sign of civilization.
Damn.
Long fucking teleport, chief.
Shit.
So we traveled for 3 days?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
Alright? Drop some rations.
I was gonna say, I'm spotting... What's his name? Zareb for rations. So I went down by 6.
Long rest, heal up
Actually,
our health.
you know
right?
what? Instead of rations, each day I'm gonna summon use a level 1 spell for good berries.
Ooh.
I like berries. Like I was saying though, long rest heals us up.
Yeah, fully heals you, gives you all your spells back.
Yeah, okay.
So everybody has good berries every single day. Go
Yay.
get rations.
Can he... Does that work?
Should be able. Should be.
Dope. I'm putting my
Free
rations
food.
back. Yeah. You instantly have value to me, sir. I
I hate
We
you.
shall call you chef now.
like you. Yeah.
Yeah. You better
give me a
multiply
second,
us
give
in
me
a
the
bard,
page here,
man.
just
What?
26 on the player's handbook.
You vomit your rations back up and put them in your bag. Yep, I just ziplocked that sucker. Good as new, boys. These ones are yours, Zareb.
Thank you, kind sir.
Enjoy my vomit rations.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
So I've got all of that stuff.
So
Perfect.
we're going to consider you starting the day with one less first level spell then. So
That's fine.
if you're
Wouldn't
using
it be
every
the end of the day?
All of my spell slots.
He's not doing it in
Yeah,
the morning. He's doing it at night.
Yeah.
Just
does
before
it
the
right
So if he
before-
hasn't used any,
Oh well, if he didn't have any spell slots for the first night, we might have used the rations the first night.
Uh-oh.
It works. Don't worry. You have
So-
all your spells. Don't worry.
So here,
You have all
quick question.
What's up?
So it says for Arcane Recovery on D&D Beyond that it's only once per long rest. Now, okay. So does that mean that I can only use it once?
yes.
And then, okay. So I think I've got that wrong. then.
Once per long rest means you
I
can
think we've
use it
been-
once, and then you need a long rest.
Right.
Yeah,
So I think
we
we've been
doing it
using that
wrong.
wrong.
But now that you've informed me how to do it right, we will not make that mistake again. Good job.
D&D Beyond is so helpful. Sponsored.
What were you doing wrong?
Sponsored.
I'd been using Arcane Recovery every time we took a short rest because I did not understand how the ability worked.
Oh, dude. Oh, crap. Okay. You guys have all been walking north for 3 days.
We were walking east.
We
North!
have been walking
Shut up!
for
I looked at a
3
map,
days.
and it's... If you were walking... Swimming, so...
That's,
the beam of light happened and listen, I'm tired, I just woke up, shut the fuck up. You were walking north and that's where the beam of light came from.
We've been walking in the complete opposite direction
I thought you were playing
The entire time.
fifth. We are playing fifth
Shut
edition.
up!
without
Yeah.
even noticing it.
No worries, my dude. No worries. Yeah, this is fifth
It's
edition.
good to have maps, kids.
It is good to have maps.
I like how my sense of direction is based on the DM, and the DM's sense of direction is bad. Like-
Jesus.
I'm glad you're picking this up now.
Yeah, alright. Like I said, we're all gonna die.
Yeah, it is. It is a custom. I mean, like we're basing it off fifth edition, but it's a custom. It's homebrew fifth.
Homebrution.
I'm making shit up as I go along and following the book somewhat.
When we need to. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. So, you've been walking north for 3 days. Get to the
Have
edge
we hit
of...
the North Pole yet?
Yes.
We found North Pole, guys. Alright.
First- Investigation roll for Santa Claus.
Where's Santa's workshop? Who's Santa? Don't worry about it.
I'd like to find the elves that are not elves.
the fake elves.
The fake elves. You know, the halflings. that
Technically,
pretend
in
they're
this world,
elves.
Santa has a bunch of gnomes. Just saying. They're not elves, okay?
Do they dress like elves? Maybe they're
Do they dress like
cosplayers.
elves? Yeah. They call
Gnomish elven
like some people
cosplayers.
themselves furry, like elves.
And they've never seen an elf before, which is why they dress the way they dress.
Probably not. They live in
They just
Ain't
made
no
it up.
forest.
They were like, "This is
Ain't
definitely
no-
what elves look like." They're stupid.
no
They wear all these weird
forest.
colors.
They're all colorful and they wear these pointy hats.
Ain't no forest in the North Pole. They're like, fuck. These what elves wear. Yeah. All right. So yeah. So you get up. So you start approaching farm. Like you see farms in the distance, and you start approaching them.
Do I recognize
As
it?
it looks like the outskirts of Eastman. You sort of recognize a little bit from when you were here a few days ago.
Civilization!
Oh, we're not gonna die.
We've only been out in the forest for 3 days.
A little perception check, see if there's anything off about the city.
That's what I was about to say too. Do we see anything different? Is the place on
All right.
fire?
Roll your perception check. All of you.
Is it on fire? Can we look to see if the city's on fire?
Let's get a full roll of perception. check.
Perception.
Perceptione.
21.
Oh my god, why am I even rolling?
Everyone roll.
I think I'm only a +2.
I'm only a +2.
Yeah, I'm on +2 too.
You said 2-2.
Why did you roll a d8, Raptor?
Nice.
I didn't. I hit the freaking quick button. All right. I was
Alright.
trying to get the fucking shit to work.
Everybody else rolls a d20. He's like 8.
I rolled a max on that 8.
You
though.
rolled
That's
that
critical.
8. Let's be real here.
So
+2, that's a 10.
you all see that something looks off. And then Tarek and Sai both see from the distance with their fucking Hawkeye elven sight
Yeah.
that yeah, no, don't worry like that. They gotta roll a 20. Here's it.
Oh, we gotta roll a nat 20.
Jeez.
Slateman rolled the.
I rolled a 21. Unless I have
No,
to
no,
roll a
talking
nat-
about I'm answering the guy on Ethan's strength.
Yeah. Dino
Yeah.
says a natural is basically a nat 20. He got a nat 8.
But so yeah, so you guys actually see a couple of corpses hidden in the field.
Hidden?
Like they're in the field, so like the grass is naturally just obscuring
Oh.
your vision of it.
I was
Yeah.
thinking
Yeah.
like somebody tried to hide corpses.
No, they
That,
just know where they
that's a
lie.
little concerning. You see that too, right?
This does not
yeah,
seem
I see
good.
This could be a problem.
Yeah.
So they
We
see
could
it,
be
you
in
guys
trouble.
don't.
Yeah, I'm still casually strolling along like, man.
Hey guys, we got a couple
Okay, we
of
might
dead
have a problem
bodies.
here.
What bodies?
The one's hidden right there. I
ones that are right
specifically
there.
pointed out to
Yeah,
them.
so as he points them out, you guys notice the bodies in the fields.
I jumped back. I was like, what the fuck? Oh crap, we're dead. Oh, we're dead.
Shut up. And
As
I
Smack
kinda-
his face. Smack his face.
As you look around more,
God damn it!
Snap out of
you
it.
guys actually notice fully armored soldiers laying dead between the farms.
Playing dead.
Laying dead.
Oh.
Laying dead. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ,
this is like
you
dead.
fast.
oh, the soldiers are like,
Wake up now. We're here.
Shh. It's coming.
alright, how far from the fields and stuff are we? Like, where?
You're a ways out. You're like, I'd say my measurement of distance is shit, but like a few meters out,
A few meters is not very far.
a few kilometers
like-
out. Shut up, a kilometer out. I don't fucking know. I'm bad at fucking distances. Why are you doing this? It's away.
A mile out?
There you go. Mile sounds good. You're a mile
A
out.
mile, you could probably still see it. So
Shut up.
You could
there
spot
you go.
dead bodies in a field from a mile away.
Elves.
We're elves,
Elves.
man.
I highly doubt that's what
Mike
benefits.
legitimately just said you have hawk eyes.
Hashtag elves, dude. What do you?
Hashtag elves. Hashtag elves.
Okay, what? How far? So, I kind of want to investigate it.
All right.
So-
go up. You're gonna walk up and investigate it.
Yeah, I want to go check like one of the dead bodies.
Okay.
So,
I put one rock in each hand. Okay, let's go.
you can see about 3 miles on flat land. Anything on the horizon at that distance registers as a dot.
So you're a mile. So it's not
So
that
you
far
might
away.
want to copy and paste that for future reference, there, Tonykins.
I'm good. A mile is about
No,
a city
come
block.
on,
That's why I thought it was all right.
Yeah,
Then you
a
said-
mile is fine, but you went a couple meters, which is not very far. And then you said a kilometer,
That's like-
which is much farther.
You said a mile, which is slightly
Listen,
less.
we're good. Let's continue on with the story. Quit hating, all right? Good.
Hey, it's
Go.
story time,
Shorter
guys.
than a
The
mile.
hate, man, the hate.
Story time. Come on now. Story time. Let the DM tell his story.
Story time.
So, go and
We soon discovered that Sarek was terrified of frogs, even though
Yeah, there it is. There it is. I was wondering if anybody else was picking up on that. Story time. When he was walking down the street, he saw a snake, but it wasn't really there.
wasn't there.
Yeah, it's
I
like,
thought
one
so.
mile is farther than a kilometer.
Yeah,
I
a
thought
kilometer.
so.
A kilometer is it's like point. I don't know. It's like a sixth of. No, it's not a sixth. It's like 0.6. It's something along those lines. I don't remember.
If
Well,
you
I
learned
wasn't,
the
I
math
wasn't
fast,
saying a bad
you know.
fucking distance. You were just hating.
Come on.
Nobody gives a shit about the metric system here. We're American.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
I do.
That shit.
I'm a scientist.
You're a nerd.
1 kilometer is apparently 1
Yes,
meter.
and
That's not what I want.
Heard someone say it backwards. Yeah, no, yeah, it's kilometers farther than a mile. But anyways, regardless.
how do you say kilometer?
Canadians
backward?
care.
Canadians care.
Aw, that's cute. Anyways,
You're Canadian. How cute.
so yeah, I would like to go and check one of the dead bodies to see what, like, is it recent? Are they, like, did they just die? Have they been dead for a while? Because not only did we teleport out, but we, like,
It's been 3 days.
it's been
We
3 days of
traveled.
travel, and I'm not sure if it, like,
if we
is
just
longer
yeah.
than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Roll the investigation. As you approach the body, you're all standing over the corpse of the soldier.
I need to
Roll
quit. I need
I
to
will
quit these
assist.
investigations.
I will assist in his investigation.
Alright.
So am I doing it again? Is it an advantage roll, or is he doing one?
Advantage.
Roll an advantage, yeah.
Well, I would assume.
Good advantage, guys.
It is a corpse.
But like, I can't even with low rolls identify that it was recent.
Better question is, why aren't you using these rolls for initiative rolls?
Yeah.
These
Do
are
I notice
probably-
anything in assisting him?
These are
in his
effectively my initiative rolls. What do you mean?
See,
I'm
what
gonna-
you-
Yeah, that's true. Let's be honest.
Theoretically, Ethan should have been assisting Sai. It would have probably worked out
Yeah.
better, but
Probably, yeah. But
I
he
need
was-
other people. I need other people to start stepping up for some of this stuff because I'm really struggling here. So I'm looking at the body. I'm like, yo, hey,
All
can
right,
anybody
well,
tell how
you
long this has been? Because I just kind of
you
prod
really
it
don't notice
twice.
anything. So
Oh, I thought we
Let
were
me-
still
let me
going with the
see-
Final
let me see if
Fantasy
I can
spiel
find
where the
anything
main
out.
character does everything and all the side characters do almost nothing.
Let
I
me see if
mean,
I can find something out.
It's true, but
You are the group leader.
All
So
right,
I
so-
will-
You are the queen, show us the way.
I'm British. We leave Europe so we
No.
can use a horrific mash of
So, yeah,
metric
you-
and imperial. Nice.
while you all are arguing over what, helping, Ethan, every time they go, can someone help me out with this shit? I don't know what the fuck is going on here. And Sai is like, what the fuck? And this, that. And I thought you were doing all the things. And all
Sai.
this is happening.
While
and,
they're-
Fucking
and
investigate.
all this is happening. And
Oh,
Zara
okay,
steps
okay.
up there and starts poking the body and investigating it. And he
I
realizes
I
that
pushed Sai forward. Take a look. You're the
Let him
necromancer.
talk. Shut up.
I would like to finish my sentence.
If the DM
It's okay.
talks, shut up.
So while you are all arguing and doing things, Zareb actually steps up and looks at the body, and he realizes that it's been dead for about 2 days,
2 days?
2 or 3 days, yeah.
Okay.
So it was after we woken up in that field, so we probably weren't out. Like, we were probably instantly teleported. There wasn't any delay.
Okay. By the way, nobody acknowledged it. But that nat 20 though.
Mm-hmm. You know it. I just used up all my luck, so don't expect anything better.
That's all he's good for today is he figured out that that's one dead ass body. Like that's
Hell yeah, it is a corpse.
was it okay? Next question.
Wait. While investigating the corpse, though, do I see anything shiny, perhaps?
He's wearing standard military
He's
gear.
wearing shiny
But
armor.
like, does he have a coin purse, perhaps?
Yeah.
I like how
Okay.
he was like really appreciative of us saving his life and didn't accept any of the we got until I
Okay,
made him
this is a
take
different story. This is a dead body. He does not need his money anymore.
To be fair, he's learning from example. You guys are excellent example.
Yeah, you guys fucking. I'm not gonna say shit.
it. We're all loot whores here.
No.
Well, I mean, you did
No.
learn from Raptor. Who
Some people open up a chest and fucking just pocket that shit before
Yeah,
even
yeah.
saying
In
anything.
the middle of combat.
We weren't in the middle. We were not in the middle of
Hey,
combat.
you did open that chest in the middle of combat.
We had just finished, and the guy
Nope.
disappeared, and I thought he was
That doesn't mean he's gone.
gone.
His body was not dead, so yeah. But anyway, so he has money, yes.
Yes, money.
You find about 3 silver.
Hey, what a trooper.
Good enough.
Okay, I'll add 3 silver. Thank you.
So these guys were recently killed.
About 2 days ago.
2
Yeah.
days ago killed. Can we figure out what were they slash wounds? Were they
Actually,
Like,
they
there's-
look like the body looks unharmed, for the most part.
the
Wow.
fuck?
The fuck?
Flip the body over,
So-
see if you got stabbed in the butt.
So guys,
It's a butt monster.
Oh god, no.
I ain't fighting that.
It's a shit weasel.
Yo, it's the thing.
It's the same premise as going to prison. Not doing that neither. The GameCube killed him. Ooh, plot twist.
No.
The plot twist. I like your thinking.
Murder.
Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna kind of voice over to the guys. I'll be like, yeah, guys, I think we need to get out of here. I think we need to head back to Malik and let him know what all has happened and that we cleared most of the crypt up and until it kind of blew up, and I think we're gonna need a little bit more than just us.
Perhaps he knows the lore on whatever the fuck master that was.
Oh, the master.
Perhaps he knows the way.
He knows the way.
So then roll a d20, Slayton. Okay. Keep going.
Why am I rolling d20s?
Don't worry about it.
You have crabs, remember?
No, I do not.
So I look at everybody. I'm like, all right, do we want to continue to investigate this, or do we want to try and get out of here? I mean, we could try and see if there's survivors. Maybe we can lead some people out into Rosehaven.
I like that idea.
There could be
Let's
more
do that.
money.
Give that a shot.
All right, so I
Find the
continue. I
survivors.
continue a little bit farther in, just looking to see, like, I'm looking for life. Is basically what I'm looking for. I'm looking to see,
Okay.
is there anything kicking? Is there anything
You
around?
continue.
So are we all.
Continue your way through the farms, and you see various dead bodies just strewn about. Soldiers, civilians, guards, they're just everywhere.
Shit, it was a massacre.
I was gonna say, are any of them like they all just look like they got laid out and they're done?
A couple of them seem to have burn marks on them, but for the most part, and there's a couple that looks like they were strangled to death, but otherwise it looks like there was almost no actual bodily harm done to them.
Strangled and
Definitely
burn marks?
magic.
How far are we from the crypt?
You are still outside of the actual city limits. You see the walls to Eastminster, and you guys have been approaching it, but you're still outside of the walls.
Okay. Yeah, I want to get up to the basically like the walls and look inside the city.
So you want to go to the front gate of the city.
Yeah.
Alright, so y'all continue your way to the front gate of the city.
Can I? Okay. No,
Go
I
ahead,
guess. I was gonna try and ritual cast detect magic.
That would take you 10 minutes if you sit there and do it.
Yeah, that's gonna take too much time.
Up to you if you want to do it. I would
I
say
don't know.
something to your friends maybe.
You guys think I should have detect magic up? See, maybe give us an early warning system if anything magical happens.
If
I don't think that's how
magic
magic
is-
works.
Yeah, no, it detects magic within 30 feet of you for a duration of 10 minutes.
Oh, does it? Okay. I
Yep.
wasn't sure.
And if
Yeah.
magic is what killed them, might not hurt.
It'll take me about 10 minutes.
So yeah, he does his thing.
Alright,
Are
so
we-
you
So yeah, I do that then.
You can actively detect magic.
Dwing.
You sense that there was magic in the vicinity a while ago, but there's no active magic going on right now.
Catching some residual stuff. That's about it.
Okay. So yeah, I still
Can I
want
tell
to.
how long ago it happened?
2 days ago, we already figured that part out.
So yeah,
Oh,
we already
well, I
figured
mean-
out how long they died. How long
Yeah,
ago.
no, that was dumb of me. Go ahead.
So as you turn, because you came up from the south, you had to
Okay.
make your way like around the wall. So you started skirting the wall until you came to the front gate. And as you came around the corner to the blasted open front gates that are like in fucking shattered, they're completely destroyed,
Blown in or blown
From
out?
inside out.
blown out.
Uh-oh.
So something came
Why?
out of the city.
Yeah.
At
That's
least they're not here.
good.
That's
At least they're not here.
Is
That's
there?
very, very disconcerting.
So they. Let me make sure to get it right. So they.
There are.
So it blew the gates out, whatever it was, but it
Yeah.
went around the entire city, and took people out.
And killed everybody. Yeah.
Is there like a visible? I want to say like trail. They're following. Like, did it continue north? Since we were at the south of the city, it had to go around to the gate. Was the gate on the north side?
The gate is on the east side.
Okay, so did it continue destruction east?
It literally, as far as you can tell, it killed everyone around. As far as you can tell so far from your walking up to the gate, it systematically killed every single living thing within the vicinity of Eastman.
Wow.
Good God.
Where it went afterward, you have no idea.
Okay.
You might
Well-
want to bring this to the attention of Alex. Like,
Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like that's enough info for us.
Yeah, that seems good to me.
So it wasn't a dark.
So running for our
Yeah.
lives, I heard.
That's true. Yeah, so at this point, I would like to go southwest. My notes are correct. I would like to go southwest back to Rosehaven.
Okay. So you guys start following the road back to Rosehaven?
Yeah.
Went west from wherever we were.
each time before we take a long rest, I'm going to summon up some good berries.
Alright, so you travel on, and it's going to be it's another 4 or 5 days before you get back to Rosehaven. Following the road. As you walk, the traffic along the road is almost completely dead. You don't hear or see anybody.
Literally.
No animals or anything.
You see there's animals, but you don't see any person traveling
no
the road
people?
at all. Yeah.
Did we really run into people when we were traveling before? I felt like it was pretty vacant.
It was
There were
all
a couple
in
people
our-
going by, but you guys never actually stopped to talk to them.
Raptors, you gotta go easy on whatever plastic you feel like chewing on.
Yeah, my bad. It's fine.
Let's
Hey man, I gotta get that firing.
even argue that it's not plastic.
You've run into an ambush. No.
Not yet.
Okay. Yeah, that's. So I want to keep an eye out as we get closer to Rosehaven to see if whatever went and smoked S Mister is there. You know what I'm saying?
As you get closer to Rosehaven,
Show up and the city is burning.
the town seems to be really busy, like hustle bustle type. Everyone's running around, but it doesn't seem like anyone's in immediate danger. It seems like just extra busy, like more busy than it usually is. As you walk into the town, however, you notice some people are giving the group odd looks.
By the way, before we even get close to the town, I make sure my robe hood is all the way up, and I pull it down a little bit, over my face.
Okay. So yeah, so everyone in town is giving y'all really odd looks.
Can I
You
grab
continue-
the first person heading by and be like, "What's going on?"
So you grab this scrawny little teenage boy.
Yeah, I want to grab the
you
first
grab
kid.
him and you pull him up to you by the scruff of his neck, he's just like, "What's going on?" And he's looking at you His face is dead white. Like he was,
I didn't grab him. I didn't grab him by the
Aw.
scruff of the neck. I'm not about to power slam the kid. I
All
would have grabbed him like by the arm or something. I'm like,
right, well,
Like,
okay,
hey,
you
excuse
grab him by
me.
the arm.
no, like, excuse
Breathe.
me, hey.
You grab him by
Breathe.
the arm, but the look isn't any different. He's still looking at you like his face
Hey.
is like sheet white, and he's like, and he's pulling his arm out of your hand, and
Breathe,
he's trying
breathe,
to get away
hey,
from you
breathe,
as fast
kid.
as possible.
Hey, you're good. Everything's good. What's going on?
Are you going to try to hold on to him and get answers, or are you going to let
No,
him
I'm
go?
just gonna let him go.
All right, he runs off.
Well,
Okay then.
If I'm doing
Well,
something, you don't talk.
Good,
I feel like we need
Why-
like basic
why-
101s for this
why-
shit.
while they're interrogating that kid,
It wasn't an interrogation. I just tried to ask him a question, then I let him go. Like, there was no bullying here. It was no grabbed him, slammed him against the wall, shook him for his lunch money. Like, I literally was just like, reached out and pat the kid as he was walking by, like, hey, what's going on? And when he got spooked and left, I let him go. Like,
I reach out and I tap the kid on the shoulder and dislocate his
already.
shoulder.
I was like, he's already gone. Yeah.
while they're doing that though, if I look around, do I see a reasonably elderly man?
Uh-oh.
Everyone is giving you guys like a wide berth, basically, as you walk into town.
Ah,
Alright, well, I guess
yeah,
we're
I'm
just
not
gonna
gonna
continue on.
Well,
pursue.
we should probably go to the guild.
Yeah, so I'm walking to the guild then.
All right. So as you guys walk up,
I'm holding onto the hilt of my sword, though. Like, it's still
Right.
sheathed, but I'm not feeling comfortable anymore.
I
As
still
you
got
walk
my
up-
rocks
that
in
shit
hand.
ready.
as you walk towards the guild, you guys hear Malik, and all you guys hear is, "What in the hell happened, you fucking idiots? Get the fuck off the street and get inside the guild hall right now!"
We're in trouble.
Grabs you
I-
guys. He grabs Sai and he starts dragging Sai with him.
I
Dude, whoa,
turned
wait,
to-
whoa,
I turned to the other two and I'm like, who's that?
Like, that's Malik. Shh, just, for now, just listen.
guys, help! He's
I'm
dragging
assuming-
me away.
I'm assuming you guys are all following the drag Sai and Malik.
Yeah.
Guild hall.
Yeah,
gets in
I
there.
walk into the guild hall.
The guild hall is fucking empty. Completely
It's
empty.
empty?
Yes.
That's a first.
He throws Sai onto like one of the benches in the middle of the big bar area, and he turns and looks you dead in the eye. He goes, "What in the fuck happened to you idiots? I sent you guys to clear out a crypt. The entire damn town is dead, and half of the king's garrison. What the hell happened?"
We did clear out a crypt, and we found weird slug guy infecting a dead body, talking about some kind of a master guy. I guess we found a necromantic cult, and we almost died. There was a portal that got opened, some weird shit, and then we figured out that the druid guy had a box, and
What
Too much.
nonsense are you talking about?
I like,
What
yeah,
fucking nonsense is this?
I look over, I'm like,
You.
alright, Malik.
He points at you. Yeah, points at you and he goes, "You better have fucking answers, because this lot to fucking have their heads up their ass. But I expect you to have answers."
I'm just kind of sitting there like, alright, so what you sent us to do and what we expected to do are two totally different things.
All I know, I just got interrogated by the damn Inquisition, asking me how
The
three
Inquisition needs to get in there and figure out what's going on, because
Ask
when
him. Quit interrupting me, boy, and listen. They want to know how three fucking people, killed the entire half of the king's garrison. They had to retreat.
what?
so there was
People.
so
There was
four of
one.
us. There's technically five of us.
Yeah.
We all thought you idiots were dead.
We
Yeah,
were
so
about
did, so did we.
Almost.
So did
They
we.
said they told me that two unknown figures and the goddamn cleric of Eastminster just cleared out the entire king's garrison.
Shit.
What
Jake-
the fuck happened?
Cleric?
Jacob was with them?
Something that looked like the man.
Uh-oh. We're in
Yeah.
trouble.
The ass monster.
That's not Jacob.
All right, Malik, I'm gonna give you everything real quick. Okay, you ready? You might want to sit down for this.
What the fuck are you talking about? Just tell me the goddamn truth already. Quit talking in circles.
Shut up. It's like the first time I've ever been like this stern with him, right? But like, I look at him dead in the face,
he steps
like
back and he's like, "What the fuck?"
I'm like, shut up. All right. We went there to go try and help that town. While we were in that town, the guard led us to the crypt where an undead horde was coming out. Now, we did do what you asked us to do. Alright, we stepped in there. We cleared out as many skeletons and zombies and nasty shit out of that crypt that we could find. We cleared room after room after room. What we found were symbols written into the dirt on the ground of several of these rooms that were periodically summoning these creatures. Now, the cleric from there that you mentioned, his name was Jacob. And he came to help us, and he followed us into that crypt and did his damnedest to try and clear those circles. So, what happened with his body coming out, I don't know. But we cleared as many of those circles as we could, and when we found at the end of the whole nightmare, after using the guard and several days and God knows how much energy and effort that we could possibly muster for some shit that nobody knew was really happening, we came across some squirrely, crazy-looking dude and some kind of necromantic sorcerer who was opening a portal at the bottom of that crypt.
Portal to where?
That's what we don't know. The best I could say is that we were in there, we got royally handed, and then from what I learned, because I went out early, the Sarek over here was able to get us out with some pretty damn good lucky magic. So the fact that we're alive at all is, you know, a luck upon itself. We're basically dead man walking at this point. And we came back here to let you know that after we got out of our situation and walked back to investigate the town to see if there was anything else we could do, it was completely destroyed. Now, the two figures and the cleric that walked out of there and destroyed everything, we don't know if the two figures are the ones that we fought. They're some pretty terrible people. But Jacob died. His throat was slit and he was put inside that portal where something came and got him. So we didn't take out a town. We didn't blow anything up, kill anybody. The only thing we did was what you asked us to do. And what you asked us to do was some pretty fucked up stuff for some brand new members that are coming in and trying to help out for a little bit. So what I'm looking for is some answers from you, because you don't jump in on my face and try and tell me what's up until you go put your face in that fucking portal.
Alec stands there quiet, looking at us. Listen, I don't know what the fuck happened now. I do know that the Inquisition is looking to blame and kill somebody for it.
That's fine. Go find those two motherfuckers.
I would keep your heads down for a while. We'll look into what's going on. I know it's not your fault, but right now, you're the closest thing to those assholes have to a scapegoat. You do not want them to get a hand on you right now.
Does that mean we need to leave?
You can stay here. I'll give you rooms upstairs. You're gonna have to stay low for a while.
I'm assuming he'll notice me at one point.
I was gonna say, and then like after the whole ordeal, I go, while we were down there, we found this guy over here, knocked out and stuck on one of the circles. We don't know what they were trying to do to him, but we did save him from it. His name's Zereb. Don't tickle his nose.
Malik puts his hand on, like, you see him rest one of his hands on his sword, just like nonchalantly, when he walks over to Zereb and he goes, "Remove the hood, boy. Who the fuck are you?"
if I must, and I pull back my hood.
You see him take like a step back, and he's like visibly startled by your appearance.
Don't worry about it.
I am Zereb, and I know you're gonna ask, but I don't know who I am or what I am.
I've seen your like before a while ago, but I never
You
actually
have?
interacted. I never actually talked to the man, but
What
he
am
looks
I?
similar. I have no idea, boy. But if you don't know, I don't know. You might want to go check. I don't know. Check some records in one of the major colleges. They might.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
But I have no idea. But as long as you mean no harm to this town,
No, I do not.
I would keep yourself away from any of the Inquisitors, though. I don't think they'll be nearly as accepted.
Thank you for your advice, sir. I put my hood back up, make sure no one sees.
You know, we traveled for several days, but I keep seeing the same pit that we showed up in. Like, it's so weird.
Y'all are fucking
It's like an
bubble.
image that's burned into your mind
It's
now,
like
isn't
it's like I can't get away from it.
Hey, listen,
Yeah,
that
No,
was
I totally
strong
get it.
That was
That's
strong
what
ass
I'm at.
Oh
magic.
god, the zombies are back.
What the fuck just happened?
Happy?
I couldn't help it.
Anyway. So he brings you guys to the second floor of the Pernicious Thorn, and as you get up to the second floor, the middle of the floor is open. That basically that whole vaulting ceiling of the bar area downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
But as you come up the stairs and you turn around the corner, you realize that one whole wall is just covered in doors. And he opens one of the doors and he points inside, and it's basically a one-person room, like a little 5x10 room.
It's a little closet.
5 foot by 10 foot room. It's not that.
That's tiny.
It's a
Yeah,
little
well-
closet with a bed.
Yeah.
Live with it. It's a 10 by 10 room. I'm sorry, not a 5 by 10.
I was saying 5x10. Like, if I laid on the ground, I couldn't fit. Like,
No, it's a 10 by 10 room. Okay.
Okay. Like a hotel room.
He points inside. He says, "You guys can take this one and the one next. Just keep yourselves up here for now until the Inquisitors clear out. They've been nosing around the town looking for answers. None of them are happy.
Can't imagine they would be. Walk into the room.
well, if they
Got
need the same story that I gave you, I don't mind. But if they let to
Boy,
lock my ass
I don't
up,
think-
You can give them any story you want. You'll end
Based
up
off
in
of
a
our
cell.
road, friend, we might
I'm
have
starting to think that our options here in this situation are not great.
yeah.
I don't
I'm
think-
hoping as time passes, you'll sort of forget you guys. You weren't
I don't think
exactly
he'll.
memorable, so let's hope.
I don't
Alright.
think these inquisitors will listen to anything you have to say, no matter what you say.
The only one that we're really concerned about is Avelius, because after what all happened, he kind of opted out and took off. So I don't see him coming here anytime soon, but he definitely wasn't looking to keep sticking around.
Doesn't surprise me. He's a bit squirrely. But most people don't really stand up very well in the face of the Inquisitors. They're not a friendly sort, if you catch my drift.
Yeah, well, and Avelius already had one run through with them. If he got caught, it'd be a bad day, so it's probably good that he ain't here.
No, nothing. Never mind.
What are you trying to tell me about what happened?
No, nothing.
Okay. Well, like I said, you're welcome to stay here. I think you well enough past your probationary period for the Pernicious Thorn. Good job on surviving, and sorry for the trouble.
Do me a favor, my friend. Next time, can I get an easier quest?
Boy,
That ogre one was nice.
he pats you on the shoulder, Aaron, and he goes, "Boy, you're an adventurer. We don't know the definition of the word easy."
Although I like that answer, I don't like it right now. Like,
Yeah, most don't. Don't worry.
Sir, this
I'm
might
kinda-
not be the right. This might not be the right time, but these guys saved my life, and I would really appreciate it if I could join as an adventurer to help these guys on their adventures.
Well,
I can
Here's the-
vouch for him if you want him to go through the little trial and error thing that we did. He's got some power to him.
Yeah, he doesn't need it.
Columns of flames, don't let him spellcast.
here's the deal. These lot had to go through the entire registration process, which involves us sending citizenship papers and documentation of them to both the kingdom and the inquisitors. I feel that in your case, that would probably be a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would.
Yeah.
However-
pretty bad.
However, seeing as this lot vouch for you, I don't see any particular reason why you couldn't tag along on whatever business they have.
I see what
Just,
you're saying.
we won't say anything and you won't say anything. You understand what I'm saying?
Thank you.
But I'd rather not see a new member of my Adventurers Guild end up straight in the stocks. So,
That was meant for you, Sai.
I gathered that. I didn't pay it any mind. But thank you for drawing attention to it.
that being said, he goes, "Alright, stick around here for a few days. Relax. If you have to get out,"
Under the table work. Yeah, no, right?
he points behind you guys. He goes, "Use the window. Don't get caught."
You got it.
I look down at my armor, look back at the window, and then I'm like, I'm gonna go take a nap. I ain't trying to crawl out a window with his armor on.
Alright.
And he leaves you guys alone.
Well,
Well, I'm gonna go meditate.
yep. I'm gonna go up to the room and read for a while.
So everyone's chilling out.
I was gonna say, for this day anyways, I would like to hang out, but my dude doesn't do too well with the whole sit back and wait thing.
Yeah.
Getting stuck in one room for 2 days, 3 days.
Yeah.
Not good.
So halfway through that day, one of the two barmaids from downstairs come up, knock on your door. When you open it, she looks inside and she goes, "Malik told me to bring this up to you boys. He says to hang out tight. The Inquisitors haven't left really yet." And she passes all you guys some food.
Yeah. Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Appreciate it, honey. Hey, so
I'm not.
what's going on downstairs?
It's business as usual, but there's at least two Inquisitors in the hall at all times. They're just sort of watching.
How's the town handling it? They okay?
Most people in the town are old adventurers. They see what's happening, but there's not much you can do. The Inquisitors have the run of the place.
Well, I hope that you continue to come back up, because I'd much rather look at your pretty face than these goobers.
Wow.
She looks down at the floor and then sort of like steps out of the room and closes the door. You might as
Hey
well
man,
smile.
I gotta play a little
You
game.
might as well smile. That was okay.
Nice.
Keep flirting with me, Ethan. It's alright.
I'm winning. I'll get Tony. I'll get Tony eventually.
Pick up the air and like, hey, we got 2 rooms. If you need us to leave.
Oh yeah, no, this is my room. You all need to go.
Bruh, the 4 of us are expected to share a room.
Yeah. if we are what Sai says, then I'm the leader of the band.
Buttons. Like, I'm sorry, what was that?
I'm just gonna start dancing and be like, these chicks don't even know the name of my band. But they're all on me like they want to hold hands.
Look at it. I didn't take you for a bar.
That's right. I'm like walking out the door to go to the other room. You know what I mean? Just still going, just ignoring the rest of the group.
I swear to God, if you turn
My
to a cat,
band, my band, my
going to throw a
band,
magic
my
missile at
band,
you.
my band. I'm fucking bored, trapped in these rooms. You know, like...
Alright.
And then about 10 minutes later, we hear some fucking slamming on the door as he bangs his head against the wall.
Nah, I'm working out. I went in the other room because all 4 of you weirdos is in that room, so I knew that the other one was clear. Otherwise, you all wouldn't have fucking answered to
I
me.
don't know who followed me in.
What for? There's only 3 of us and you.
Hmm.
Well, there's about to be 4 now.
Oh.
Why do you say this?
So yeah, now I'm in the other room doing push-ups.
Alright.
Look, Tony,
I'm still meditating.
Yes.
Get them gains.
Gotta
Did
get
you
them
see-
gains though.
did you say the white squares on the cubes didn't have anything written on them?
The white. Look at the goddamn picture, Chris.
I really
I was,
hope
and I asked you about it, and you didn't say anything about it.
Chris continues to press the buttons while all the other 3 are while the other 2 are trapped in the room with him.
Oh shit!
I was never pushing the buttons. I just acted like I was.
So each of the buttons, each of the white squares has a single rune on it and act as buttons. Every one of the 6 sides of the cube has 4 buttons on it with 4 different runes on it.
Have you tried moving the sides around?
Oh guys,
Instructions not clear. Dick stuck in box.
Inside those little holes.
Yeah, inside one of the holes. Sark's just like, guys.
All you guys hear is, fuck.
The holes actually have like a glass covering too. They're actually cool to the touch. It's actually solid, like very clear glass. But you
Have you
don't.
tried just breaking it open?
I feel like that's a bad idea.
Have you tried moving the
I'm
sides
not
around?
in the room, so I'm you didn't hear that.
I want to kind of like write down like the each one of the sides
Does nothing. Does nothing.
and see if I can match up like one of them completely with like the symbols on the box. I don't want to press them. I just want to see if I might be able to like get a pattern.
Like I said, all of the symbols on the squares are somewhere on the rings of the box, but none of them appear in like a distinct pattern, and it seems to be writing on the outside of the box, whereas the symbols inside are just solitary symbols.
Can I try and read the room?
while he's playing with it, is it arcane? Like, is it like a magical item per se? Correct, right?
Teleported us out.
Well, yeah. So, as he's playing with it, could I just look over and see if I understand any of the symbols?
Yeah, that'd be good.
You guys can try Arcana check and see what happens.
Ooh, okay. I like this.
On a side note, do any of you magic wielders have the ability to identify items?
Currently, no.
Nope, druids don't get it.
But
I don't think I do.
I can take that, and I was planning to the next time that level.
That's metagaming. Don't add that part.
It's just a good spell.
It is a
We're
good
planning on
spell.
learning it and in the future.
God, why did I roll twice?
I don't know.
Okay, so I rolled a 14.
Is Slate been rolling an Arcana check?
Might as well.
So, the 3 wizards, the three magic users, I should say, sitting in the other room, are all like huddled over the box, and they're all like poking at it and turning it and twisting it and dee.
It blows up.
I can't.
I'm doing crunches.
Zerb looks at it and is completely confused by its existence. He's never seen such a thing before. Sarek looks at it, and whilst he knows he studied this for a while, he just like his brain can't focus on it right now. He feels completely out of it. Like the more he looks at it, it's like scratching, like trying to solve the puzzle, and you can't fucking think about like the solution to the puzzle type of thing. Like that's what you're getting. Like, you're getting that sort of like frustration to it.
It's like I'm dealing with the Rubik's Cube.
Yeah, you're like overthinking it at this point. You just can't fucking focus. Raptors.
How do I get this one side over?
Yeah, Raptors is looking at it, and he sort of like realizes that the edges of the box are like a language, but he doesn't know the language, so he has no idea what it's saying.
Ah. Are we sure that I don't?
I'm sure you don't know the language.
Okay.
This is one weird contraption.
Well, if we can figure out who can read that writing on the sides, pretty sure the rest of it's going to be a cakewalk. But
Oh, it's a language? That is.
yeah, you can kind of tell. You can see how this little dot here is up on this side of this symbol, and then there's another dot over here on the bottom side of it. See, it all kind of like matches together.
Did the little girlie that came up to talk, did she give us like a method of how to reach back to her without having to go downstairs?
No. Not at all. She dropped off the food. You flirted with her. She got embarrassed and she left.
Alright,
Fucking
so
scared her
She
away.
didn't leave her number.
to these two guys, I mentioned, I was like, well, I played with it for a good chunk of time when I first found it.
And at some point, it spurted and then asked for change.
It was a really weird day. That's when I kind of just put it in my pocket and just didn't mess with it again.
And that was the first day of his hermitage. On his second day of the hermitage.
You know, if you look at the picture, the rightmost image looks like a guy smoking. A little reefer there.
Anyway, yeah, messed with it, but I couldn't figure out what it was what it did. So I put it away. Pretty much just forgot about it for the time being. Until it did that, and now I'm interested in it again.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's quite lucky that you did find it. It saved our lives. We would have been.
Without it, I
just
probably
like
would have
those-
never left my hermitage. Well, so.
Yeah.
I just keep looking at it, trying to understand it.
My precious.
Well, I do want to see about this mage tower or whatever he was saying.
Hmm.
To see if they know about my past. Maybe they'll know about this box.
Get caught
That's
by the Inquisition.
possible. Yeah, that's possible. And I was gonna say, probably shouldn't do that right now.
Yeah, let him do what he wants.
Not
Chemical
right
mist in
now.
a cafe, that's right.
We're still under a bit of heat.
I'm not saying right now. I'm saying in the near future.
I slapped Sai across the face.
Ah!
Stop.
I'm doing handstand push-ups.
I'm sorry.
What we hear in the other room is grunting like.
Jesus, he's really going to town.
Like, did she really come back, or is he just? Oh,
Oh, God.
He's just playing with himself.
At least I don't play with myself in front of two other people. I'm doing one-handed push-ups.
At that moment, the barmaid walks to you. You don't notice it, but she's been staring at you for like a hot minute.
Staring at me
Yeah, you.
as I'm just sitting there working out.
Uh huh.
Hell yeah.
next thing we hear is just slamming on the wall.
What the hell?
I glance back up. Oh, hey.
And then she slams the door and runs away.
Well, as she slams the door, I think we would hear that noise.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I jump out the room, like, what the fuck happened?
Peek out
She
the
gets
door.
scared by your very, very demonic visage and runs like a bat out of hell. This giant,
I put my head up
glowing
the
red
door.
hair, glowing red eyes thing just jumped out of the room.
There's like this Scooby-Doo effect where we have Sarik's head and then Sai's head
So
out of the side of the door.
after she runs, I look to the other two in my room and like, huh? What happened?
I come walking out, you know, shirtless, a little sweaty from working out, just stroking my hair back, right? Just
Jaw drop.
I just look at Zerf. Do you know what game is?
What do you speak of?
Don't worry about it. I'll tell you when you're older.
Okay. I'll go sit in the corner now.
Oh my god.
I just kind of glance over, I'm like, what's going on, guys? And I go back in the room, start working out. So we'll start working out some more. I'm just doing more ab work, just fucking.
I turn.
Equivalent of fucking Archer. No, you don't get to have sex, but you get to say you have sex.
I turn to the other two guys. I'm like, I guess he was hungry again.
Hey.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah, okay.
Summon up some good berries. Here, just
Just
record me.
eat the berries.
Ooh,
How
yeah,
many of
Gary.
those can I eat without dying?
Each one of them fills you up for a day, so feel them out.
Mm.
So now he's like depressed eating? I can't have any. You got to. I hate these berries so much. He's over there having tacos and I'm having goddamn mystical berries. Fuck you guys.
God damn.
Oh,
That's
God.
fucked up.
Yeah.
So, are you guys doing anything specific now, or are you just waiting? out?
Well, so for me personally, I was hoping to catch the girl so that I could ask her if she could get the magic lady over here so that I could get a bunch of shit identified.
Well,
But I mean, how they're gonna see it is I get the girl to go get me another girl to come in my room.
Wow, she's
Well-
really old.
after the girl ran, the barmaid ran off. This was a different barmaid, by the way, because the first one was a redhead, this one was a blonde.
Yes, it's getting better. Tell me that the first one told the other one that I'm up there getting all wet, and they're both come up to watch.
There's just gonna be a crowd
So-
of people outside of your door at some.
Nighttime, like it starts to turn into night. You guys start to hear like the normal hustle and bustle downstairs, like of the the normal guild like busyness. That sounds nothing like a forest. So 1 second.
Birds chirping and that's a weird fucking bar, man. I hate druid bars. These are so gay.
I'm going to go join the festivities.
I'm gonna.
All they give is virgin daiquiris. It's just fucking water. Like, why are we drinking this shit?
Virgin, fuck that.
I'm gonna ritual cast Find Familiar to get my back, and I'm gonna.
The owl, raven, yeah.
Yeah, the owl. Well, yeah, owl.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna send said owl out into the guild hall to see if there is any inquisition there. Before trying to head downstairs.
Use magic. Go see if there's magic users.
No, specifically Inquisition, so that way we don't fucking die.
So you notice as you're through your, like, you open the door, crack, and the owl flies out and lands on like the perches on like one of the banisters on the second floor, looking down, and from his vantage point, you see the normal hustle and bustle of the Pernicious Thorn. However, in like the corners, you see one or two guys dressed in all black with brimmed hats on, and they're just like very quiet, having no interaction with anyone in the room, just sort of staring over everybody.
That's a problem. So, pretty sure it's safe to say that they're not gonna leave.
However, you do notice that people are staring at the owl inside the Pernicious Thorn. Like,
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's what my Blackfire's doing the same thing. He's over going, is an owl a good choice for indoors? Like, why not a cat or something?
It could be like a guild pet. It's all good.
One of the people on the first floor has now started up the game of taking
Throw shit at the
Please.
owl.
peanuts and peanut shells and chucking them at the owl.
Please disperse the owl.
Yeah, okay.
Oh
Poof.
god. Get
Poof.
the owl out of there.
You just
Also,
make it go poof?
Yeah, it goes
Kidding me?
While I'm in the room resting, I do
You
wanna-
said disperse him. I
It
dispersed him.
just went poof, and now you don't know what's going outside. However, had you still been looking outside, the guy throwing the peanuts at the owl stopped and was like, "What the fuck?" Picked up his beer, looked at it, looked back up where the owl was, looked back down at the beer, shrugged, and went back to drinking.
There's an owl there again.
He's like, I don't know if I should cut myself off right now.
I don't know whether to stop or to keep going.
But either way,
I'm doing
you
flutter
don't see
kicks.
that because you can't actually see it. So
You're just gonna be working out for the next 3 days.
Yeah, I feel like I'm on a prison sentence, and I don't do well with this whole not being allowed to leave thing. Side note,
Aaron,
my sword is up against the wall, but I put all my armor away. Like, it's all in the
Okay.
bag of holding.
Aaron, you hear on your door.
Uh-oh.
I open it. Yes.
There is a very stout, very grumpy-looking dwarf looking at you.
Can I help you?
And the more you look at him, the more you realize it is the bartender.
Oh, hey, what's going on, my dude?
Is that a reason why you upset me, my daughter?
I upset your
The daughter,
who? Which one's your daughter?
the half-elf.
I give him a quizzical look of a dwarf with a half-elf daughter, question mark? Like, can I insight check him? I feel like he's lying to me.
Half-elf does not imply half-human. That implies half-elf.
Yeah, but I definitely would have identified a half-elf, half-dwarf.
I mean...
Like, she would have had, like, you know, what, tall, slim figure with a giant beard? Like, where do you juggle?
All I know is she came running downstairs earlier.
Probably the
I'm
redhead.
bothered, and I want to know if you did anything to upset her, boy.
I opened the door.
I rolled a
What color-
14 on my insight.
She's telling the truth, as far as you can tell.
Open the door. What color was her hair?
No, shut up,
What
shut
kind
up,
of question?
shut up.
Who are you?
But yeah, no, all I do is I looked down at him, I said, look,
Back in the room.
I looked down at him, I was like, look, there's only been, like, because there's only been one person, or was there two? You said there was two different ones that came up to the door.
One redhead, one blonde.
I was like, there's only been 2 barmaids that have come up here. And the most I've done is talk to them. So if they get upset by people talking to them, they probably shouldn't be barmaids.
Well, I'll be helping you out now. Malik told me what happened. God, idiots, getting yourself in trouble.
Hey, hold up. You did not bring me a drink to be calling me an idiot, alright? I would accept that.
He takes this, he reaches behind him, grabs this hammer that looks like it weighs half a metric ton off his back and slams him to the ground with a huge dud. He goes, listen to, be careful who you're talking when you're talking with your elders, boy. Before I put you to the ground. Now, what do you need?
You listen here, you grumpy ass bartender. I'm making jokes with you, sir. I'm trapped in a room. I'm a sarcastic guy. You gotta loosen up a little bit. I can't go anywhere. All I've done is talk to the ladies that have come up here and ask them what's going on. Same thing I'm doing to you.
All I know, whatever the fuck happens out in East Side, puts you, Guildhall, everyone in it, including my daughter, in danger from the position. So you'll take whatever sauce I decide to give you and like it. Now what do you need?
He's frisky. What I need.
Still like looking out the door like what the fuck is happening?
I kinda, I'm like, alright. I was like, honestly, what I need is, if I could, I need, hold up, I know her name. Hold up. I need Karsus here to help me identify a few magic items that we found while we were clearing out the crypt. Beyond that, we've just had loads of lovely hospitality, including yourself. And I've been working out, so I don't exactly know what it is that might have startled or frightened her. Do you know if it was me in particular?
I know, she came running downstairs rather upset. And the ice person who upset my daughter lost his fucking head like a goddamn watermelon.
Well, which is understandable. So, I would ask her, I mean, if you'd like, bring her back up here. You come along. I'm not saying don't.
He's eyeing you in like completely half naked and like sweaty from working out. He's like, I ain't bringing my daughter nowhere near you, you fucking sweetheart.
I'm like, look, I can put a shirt on, but what I'm saying is you could bring her back up here and we could figure out what bothered her, because obviously
guys,
we're not trying to cause any harm. We've literally been trapped in 2 rooms for the last day and a half.
If her hair color was blonde, it's an idiot friend of ours who got spooked and jumped out, and she ran downstairs because he scared her. It was just a misunderstanding.
I kind of glance over to the other room like, wait, I'm getting my ass chewed for you dumbasses?
No. You're getting your ass chewed for Xeris, dumbass.
I looked down at him and I was like, sir, you can go smash those watermelons if you like.
I didn't do anything. I heard my name, so I peek out. Hello? What?
What in the bloody hell are you?
Oh, god damn it.
What? Hi.
Have fun with that.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be meditating in the corner. Fuck this shit.
Have fun with that, and I just kind of back up. Did he bring any food or anything with him?
No, he came up.
You brought a hammer?
Yeah.
I look at him, I was like, if it's cool, can I get something to eat?
Fucking make it. God damn that fucking Malik making me a goddamn fucking babysitter. I'll send up food.
Appreciate you. You're a doll. Love you. As he's like going down the hallway.
And
Bye.
no, he's not walking away. You say all this, and he fucking punches you in the arm.
I wouldn't say it till he walked away.
No.
You don't get to turn the tables on me. I know how this game works.
I am the one who
He
turns
didn't
the
walk away
table.
yet. He was just grumbling, and he's still standing there. So.
Yeah, no, I hadn't said. I'm waiting until he walks away, and as he's walking away, that's I
No, well, I'm saying
appreciate you.
He's like, fucking, I'll send someone with your food. Now, what the fuck do you want? You were saying something about Karsus.
Oh yeah, I need a couple items identified, so I can't go to her. So I'm asking if she could please come to me.
This is fucking bleeding fucking necessary right now.
What else am I gonna do? Would you like me to go see her?
And how exactly are you explaining damn Inquisition that the owner of the goddamn mage's fucking shop is fucking coming in here for a fucking house call?
Do you have a better answer?
Fucking adventure. Fucking
No? You asked what I needed. I gave you what I needed. Don't get mad for getting an answer. Now he can punch me.
Well,
Make a strength save.
Ooh, I might be good at this. A save?
Yeah.
Even better.
Come on, dice, don't fuck me! Yeah!
He hit you in the shoulder, try to dead arm you, but you sort of shrug it off.
I just kind of look at him. It's more of like a, not like a challenge, but like an acknowledgement of like, I'm trying to show him that, look, you know, like, I ain't afraid of your strength kind of thing.
mm-hmm.
He
That
glares
eyebrow
at you.
up type deal.
I give him like a hearty smile. Like this whole time I've been kind of like pseudo jovial, you know, like trying to be lighthearted and friendly about the whole ordeal. I'm not trying to like pick a fight with the dwarven barkeep. He is kind of my best friend in this place. So at no point am I actually making like any kind of bad terms with this dude. That's why like all the stuff I've been saying, I'm saying with a joke and a smile and trying to get like a laugh or you know anything out of him.
He glares at you, and he sort of just like walks away, and he's still grinding. He's like not happy about the whole situation.
I walk over to the other room and I punch Zareb in the arm.
Hey, what's that for?
How the fuck you gonna scare every little girl that comes up here?
What the
Keep
fuck?
keep your dumb ass in a hood, all right?
Fuck
If you're curious about something, don't be. Stay in the corner, all right? You scare people. You just naturally scare people. Go find a mask or something. Put a bag over your head. I don't give a shit.
I turned to the other two. I'm like, what the fuck is he on?
I walk back out.
He's on his game.
What is this game you speak of?
Don't worry, I'll tell you when you're older.
Oh god.
I go back to flutter kicks.
Ethan, I sent you a message in Discord. That's what I imagine you look like.
Wow.
Come on now, you gotta share.
Yeah, come on, man.
There you
Put
go.
it on stream.
It's on stream.
Oh no, I don't have my
Is this-
pulled up.
Delay.
Is this
Yeah,
the
right.
when he said it was his half-elf daughter?
Okay.
Is that the he was like, that's my half-elf daughter, and I went,
Interesting.
and I'm Rick James. What are we going with this? Like, you know.
Well,
Alright. So y'all go to sleep because it gets pretty fucking late. Tomorrow morning, Erin, you wake up and Carsus is like rummaging through your stuff.
Who is?
Carsus.
Who's Carsus?
The magic.
Oh, the mage user. The girl that I asked for. You right? She ain't gonna find shit because it's all in the bag of holding. But I kind of like, I look up at her. She's bent over looking at my stuff, right?
She's not. Yeah, she's bent over looking. Oh, what's that
Oh god, this is gonna be funny.
I just kind of, now, she wasn't very old. Like when we last, you know, talked to her.
I'd say she's like middle aged.
She was like middle aged. I was gonna say she wasn't old.
Yeah.
So I just kind of do her, you know, watch her do her work for a little bit, and then I'm like, "Can I help you?"
She looks over her shoulder. Well, about time you're awake. What do you do? Sleep all fucking day, you dumb adventurers.
Are you having fun looking through my things?
You said you had stuff to identify. I figured I'd help you out while I was.
Well, I mean, there's a great many things you could do to help me out.
Do not you dare get that sense of humor with me, boy.
No, she can't be hating on me this hard. I flirted with her the first time we talked.
She's hating on you.
I feel like the DM's having a little harshness on me right now. I feel like I'm getting discriminated.
I mean, you could roll.
I feel like I'm getting
You could talk to her and try to find out why she's hating on you.
That's definitely, yeah. I'd be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Are you okay? What's the matter?
Those damn Inquisition have been through my shop 17 fucking times. And the last I heard, it's all you and your lot's fault. So I do not appreciate this in the slightest.
Did Malik give you the skinny on what happened?
I.
So then you know it's not our fault, right? Because the last I want to do is get
She gives like this long sigh and she just starts tapping her foot and she has her arms crossed.
The last thing I want to do is get a little bad blood between us. I have nothing against you, and I do sincerely apologize for the fact that you've been having a heartache because of these guys. That's not what we wanted to do. The last thing we wanted to do was cause problems for everybody. All we were looking to do was help clear a crypt of a couple of undead things, as we were asked to do.
Whatever. What do you need me to identify?
So, I kind of stumble over, wiping the sleep out of my eyes. I reach down in the bag of holding. I pull out the blue hooded cloak.
Alright.
S4C1 is what you had me put next to it.
Yep, let me get the books out. Hold up.
I kind of, as I'm reaching in, I'm like, hey, I've got a few things that we found while we were down in those crypts. And I don't know if you would just want to have me toss them all to you at once, or I don't know how this whole process works. I don't want to be inconvenient for you in any way.
Book.
I don't have a book. I don't have items.
I'm looking at me. You said S4C1?
S4C1 is where 2 of my things are, and then I've got
Alright, so what do you...
couple more.
Which one do you want her to identify first?
Blue hooded cloak.
She takes it from your hand. She goes, you realize this is going to cost me. I'm still running a business here.
Of course. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5, possibly 6 things that need identified.
I say 115 gold and I'll do the lot of them.
115?
Ooh.
Yes.
Done.
Wow.
And I give her...
Thank you.
Hold up. You said 115 gold?
15 gold, yes. 115 gold.
I don't have that much gold.
Uh-oh.
I was trying to see. I thought I had more than that. I thought we had a lot more than that.
No, not really.
Did you put it all in your... Did you put it all in your bag of holding?
No, the bag of holding doesn't have any gold in it. I thought it did, though. I could have sworn we had gold in the bag of holding.
Did you not put the giant freaking thing of gold that we had?
Well, the chest we didn't put in. No, so the chest we didn't put in there because I didn't have the bag of holding until after
the chest didn't have that much gold in it. It had a shit ton of copper and silver, though.
When you first got the bag of holding, you put all your gold in there.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but there's no gold in it.
Maybe there's a glitch in the...
Like, it shows 0. I thought I had... that's the only reason I was, like, done, because I thought we had plenty of gold in there.
Maybe it was a bag of devouring after all, and it just ate all of your gold.
No, you don't got no gold here so far. So as far as I can tell, unless the other guys are holding on to some.
I mean,
did you split it up?
I've got mine.
A little bit.
Last I checked, you split everything up.
I thought we were splitting them up, but I thought I had gold. Oh, wait. So anyways, I'm like...
I knock on the door, and I open it up. I was like... Hey, I was gonna go out. Oh, hey, Karsus.
How convenient.
Yeah, right.
Magic person, perfect. We need you.
I was about to actually go out to the forest.
I'm not sure.
Studying.
We can't leave.
I don't know.
You can sneak out.
Can you get me a drink out of that?
I have.
If you're here, I have an item. I have an item. Are you able to identify that? I have gold.
Well, I was just telling your friend here. He said he had a bunch of different items he's identifying. So far, he's racked up a tab of 115 gold. How many more items do you plan to be adding to my job today?
I just have one.
You want to go and ask your friends, your other friends, just in case? we'll get this all done in one shot, or am I going to be here
I
haggling?
don't care what color.
Yeah, sure. Let me be right back. Walk back over. Pull the other two over. Hey, guys.
Yes? What
You
happened?
guys have anything you want identified?
Oh, yes.
I have nothing on me, sir.
Oh, well, then don't worry about it. Come on.
Then don't worry about it.
No, don't let him leave the room. Put him back in the corner.
You stay in the corner. Someone else
Stay
more
in the
good berries.
corner.
Good berries.
You just hand him another good berry.
Here. This will sustain you until we get back.
I'll walk back over with raptors. Or with Psy.
Yeah. I'm getting the feeling that I should probably just rename my character fucking Raptors.
No, leave it
No,
silent.
yeah, as I say, us not doing it well.
Yeah, that's my fault. That's not yours.
Okay.
I got you. No, I
So what do you have to identify, Raptor? Or,
you see? I've got the Rose Crystal S4C1, and then Finely Tailored Robe S4C1.
That's it?
And
Well, so he's got
yeah.
2, Sark's got
Okay.
1, and I've got
So
6.
Hold up. Sai,
Yes.
you are magically inclined, and you already can tell very certainly that there is no magic coming from either.
Oh.
We went over this the last time you picked them up.
Oh, I did not make note of that. Never mind.
Okay, so we have 7 things total. Well, 6 to 7 things, because I have gems, but I don't know if they're magically anything. They just say gems, but they're in the same listing as their S4A1 instead of S4C1.
Well,
I don't know
as
if,
you're not magically inclined, you're not sure 100%.
yeah, so I figured she could eyeball them real quick just to give me a yay or nay on if they were magical or
Well,
Well, I could
Oh,
have done that.
Raptor, are these magic?
not. Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, I hand the gems over to Raptor and I was like,
she looks like a little perturbed that you're making someone else identify the stuff that she was about to get paid to identify, like right in front of her.
he's not identifying it, he's saying if it's magical or not.
identifying it.
She's gonna identify it if it is.
Ritual cast tech magic.
But like I said, I was going to give it to her just to see if they were magical and if it
She's
was.
there waiting
You know,
10
never mind.
minutes watching you do all this.
No. I hand them to her and I say, I'm not sure, this is the one item, I'm not sure if it's magical or not, but then I know for a fact the other 5 are.
She looks at it like dismissively and she goes, no, that's nothing, it's just a regular.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure, thank you. And then I hand her,
So how many items total? You said
so
seven?
there's 6 total, because the gems weren't magical.
So 115 stands.
Okay.
15 stands? Alright.
How much do you have to put towards the pot there?
I have the full thing. I'll pay the full thing off.
Wow.
Someone's
Dude,
rich.
why does he have so much more money than me? Hold up.
That's what I'm saying. You had a lot of fucking gold.
Yeah, I don't have any
Wait,
gold.
No, you know what? You spent it on the fucking potion.
Oh, you're right. I dropped it into the
Yeah.
potion to try and cover us, which
It's
didn't work.
true.
But
Hey, got you alive. It kept you alive for a little bit.
yeah, so that
And
I
then
got
you died
knocked.
again.
Anyway, yeah, I'll pay the full thing off.
Okay. So take 115 out. She goes, all right. So let's get this started then.
So I guess
Is this just worth a
do-
lot
So before she does anything, she passes. She waves her hand, and you feel like magical pressure in the room. Like the entire room is just filled with this amount of magical pressure. She turns to you like,
Weird.
really? Okay. She looks at you like disgustedly. She goes, "Are you sure you had magical training there, boy?"
He really hasn't though.
Not very much.
While she's doing that, I come out of the corner. I come out of the room
I
like,
am self-taught.
what's happening over here?
Back in the
No,
room.
push him back in the room.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, I just made sure that the Inquisitors won't be detecting all the work we're about to do here. So, let's see.
So I guess do his first, and then we'll do my 5.
Yeah, I got the
Alright.
wood snake staff G5C1.
Let's see. She takes it from you, she starts passing her hand over it. Oh, okay. This is an odd one. Apparently, if you attune yourself to this, the snake comes alive. It's
Oh,
called the
cool.
Staff of the Adder.
Staff of the Adder?
Thank you.
I thought that's what it'd be called.
So they do have a microwave?
Does he have like a item sheet? What it does?
Hey,
I guess
Wait.
just message to
Wait.
him or something.
I did.
Okay.
All right.
So then, my next, or the next one would be the magical. I'm gonna give her the magical greatsword first. I'm just gonna go down the row of how I got them listed. G5C2. G5C2.
Yep. Then.
bingo.
And I'm gonna probably piss you off at the end of this because I have 2 magical items that you never gave me a code for.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, I have a chainmail and 2 scimitars that were magical that didn't come with anything.
Scimitars.
Scimitars. But we'll get to those in a bit. I
No, I know what
figured
those are. I did give you a code. You didn't write it down.
I didn't think so.
I have a code for it. That's why I have a code for it, but I know what they're from, so it's not a big deal.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, magical greatsword.
She takes it. She passes your hand over it again, concentrating on. She goes, this is a simple one. It's a sharpness enchantment. Not much to it. It will hit harder though. And she passes it back to you. It is a greatsword +1.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Which is 213 in the DMG, if you're looking.
On the what?
DMG. I'll whisper it to you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank
Bless
you.
D&D stuff.
Alright, next item.
The player's handbook?
DMG.
DMG, Dungeon Master's Guide.
Oh, I definitely don't have that downloaded.
I'll get that. I got that here for you.
I'm giving you the page numbers, but eventually, like, whoever actually hangs on to the weapon will get a card for it.
Cool.
Okay.
Well, I'm
So
just
do you
putting
want
it in
me?
my
Do you want me to
notes
put the note next to it then
You can, yeah.
to help
You
out?
can also change it to the name of the actual item. That's why I'm giving you the name of the actual item. Then, yeah.
I changed the name to Greatsword +1, and then I'm
Alright.
putting DMG 213 in the description.
Alright.
The next one is the magical blue hooded cloak, S4C1.
Yes. She presses her hand over it and does the whole rigmarole. She goes, okay, this seems to be a simple cloak of protection. Basically helps keep you safe from most damages. A fine addition to any wardrobe, if I'd say so myself. Very nicely done, too. A nice shade of blue.
Command word, make the head of staff become that of a
Alright.
DMG.
snake. These and other bonus
159.
actions speak the
Okay.
command word again, you return the staff to
I
its
then
owner.
hand her a magical large pearl, S4C1.
She holds it in her hand, and
Ooh.
her eyes, like, after she identifies it, her eyes light up a bit, and she's looking at it and goes, well, this is a fine piece of plastic. Haven't seen one of these in a while. It's what we in the magical profession call a pearl of power. Quite handy. I might even be willing to pick this one off your hand if you don't mind. I haven't had one of these in a while.
What was it?
What does it do?
Question.
184. Because if I know what it does, I might be more or less inclined to sell it. So I basically be like, well, I'll talk with the group, but I'll get back with you on that one.
Well, what it basically does is it lets a wizard or mage, or anyone of a magical inclination, to recover spells they've cast for the day.
Ooh.
Whoa!
That's
Not all
cool.
of them. Only about one spell per day, but it's still there. That helps.
Ooh.
And how much would you be willing to take it for?
Let's see. I would have to say I wouldn't mind paying around. I'd say 175 gold for it.
I look over at Sai.
I want to roll an insight check.
Free spells
See if she's
or
undercutting that.
quick money. That's what I'm gathering from this situation. Also, that's not just wizards. That's
Achoo!
magic users, period.
Achoo!
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. There's a
I'm
lot of
trying to
stuff.
just not
Cover your
notice the
nose.
fire that's happening in the other room.
Can I
Cover
roll
your
an
nose.
insight check to see if he's undercutting that price?
Fully
at all?
aware of what's happening. I'm just like,
No idea
nope.
what Slateman is saying.
Can I roll an insight check to see if she's undercutting that price at all?
I
You
would
can
also
try,
like to do that.
Sure.
I would also like to do that.
13.
She seems very interested in the Pearl of Pain.
Okay.
I roll.
She seems very interested in the Pearl.
She seems very interested.
Okay, well, we have 3 spellcasters.
Yeah, I think holding on to it would probably be a safer option.
Yeah, so I kind of look at her like, I'll consider it, but I want to talk with a group about it first.
Very well. So what's the next item you'll have me look at?
So then I hand her the magical chainmail.
She
Fucking Ethan!
What?
Nice shade of blue.
Mm-hmm.
What?
No.
Why do you stop handing them my notes? All right,
I love it!
leave my notes alone. Everybody hates on my notes.
Jesus.
All Tony ever does is say that he gets a huge fucking joke out of my notes.
Wow.
Fuck you guys.
Out of all of that, that's what you pulled out. Nice shade of blue.
Alright, she picks up the chain shirt and she's like looking it over. She goes, oh, this one is impressive. This chain shirt resists all forms of cold damage, as far as I can tell.
Chainmail of cold resist.
Resists all forms of cold damage, yeah.
Ooh.
Nice.
Very useful.
Is there a DMG to it?
Working on it.
Slateman, did you get the description of your staff of...
I did.
I will.
Okay, good. Just
I know how
making
to
sure.
use the DMG.
Okay. Just making sure.
Okay.
And then the last but not least, I sling out 2 magical scimitars
Scimitar.
and I hand them over.
Pieces of, she's looking at both of them. Impressive pieces of craftsmanship. So this one, she holds one up.
Oh, they're
Isn't it?
different.
Yes, they're both rather different.
Oh damn! I thought
This
they were the
one,
same.
this one looks like it's meant to remove the life force from whatever it is you're attacking.
Ooh.
Scimitar of lifesteal.
Yes.
Is it a vampiric scepter?
And
It's a
what's? We don't have anybody that uses scimitars though, huh?
Well, technically, I can.
Well, technically, anybody can. I mean, they're a light melee weapon.
Technically, you can. You have the proficiency in it. You just don't use it. Use a greatsword.
Yeah, you just use your big sword.
I have proficiency in scimitars.
Makes them big dick clays.
Now this one. This one does things that I have to read for, so give me a second.
Scimitar
I just
of
spelled
the
my owl.
things.
Scimitar of things. Makes the DM read his book.
This one's rather useful, actually. It'll let you know of any danger within like 30 feet of you.
Does it glow blue?
and prevents you from being surprised
Misty and Brooke.
by any enemies that might decide to end you prematurely.
So it's a scimitar of
Warning.
warning. Notifies you of enemies.
You have to be
Can't
actively
be
wielding it, or
surprised.
Oh, well, you basically have to attune yourself to the weapon, and it will warn you of any danger coming.
That seems useful.
Okay, so it doesn't have to be wielded for it to work.
I'm not looking to name shit fancy, Blackfire, alright?
I would just called it Sting.
Wow. This isn't the Lord of the Ring. Okay. We're all
Plus-
playing incredibly unique characters.
Yeah. Plus, that's only with orc thing. Okay, so. Duh.
That's the note that I put in there. Glows blue when orcs are around. Frodo!
Something.
Anything else on your person that you need to identify?
So I don't know if it's an identify thing because it says S4A1 on those gems. That's why I thought it was a magical thing.
She looks over them. She goes, "None of these gems seem to be of a magical origin. If you want a better idea of how much they might earn you, you might want to see the pawnbroker in town. You might have a better idea."
Okay.
Well then.
It's not Lord of the Rings, it's Lord of the Cleaver, and only Eerie can carry one cleaver.
Lord of the Cleaver.
One cleaver to rule them all.
One cleaver to cleave them all.
Mm.
And this isn't even his cleaver's final form.
Right?
Oh God.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead attune that Staff of Adder.
Alright, so attunement, I think you need a short or a long
It's
rest.
a
with it.
short rest
Just
to
short
attune?
rest.
Okay. So, in your process of attuning yourself to the Staff of the Adder, you pick yourself a magical word that you say to activate it.
Please say Shazam.
You know, it'd be even
yourself a
better
word.
as if he said achoo. Every time the other wizard sneezes, your staff turns into a snake, and you're like, fuck!
Well, just the head turns into a snake.
No, I said the whole thing turned into a snake, I thought.
No, the head
just
turns
the head.
into a snake and can, like...
Make attacks. It deals
Yeah.
3d6 poison damage. It's
Damn.
good.
That's nice.
It's pretty useful.
Alright,
Alright, I saved it in my notes, Tony.
Aaron Sauer.
It's all the way at the bottom.
Where is... Where are your notes? Oh, in your notes. In your notes. Okay.
Yes.
Why not put it on the description next to the staff? That would make more sense.
Fine,
Right.
I'll do that.
Like,
Whatever.
why be difficult?
Because I want to be.
Maybe he likes it that way.
okay, I would like to take off my chainmail. Well, I'm not wearing any armor anyways, but I'm gonna attune to the chainmail of cold resist.
Chainmail of cold resist, does it require tuning? I didn't look.
I assume that everything magical required.
No,
I am not a magic wielder, sir. I don't know how these things work. Get on a fire chair!
Drunken people outside.
I know. I like their song.
It does in fact require attunement, so yes.
I win.
So you now have your armor now gives you resistance to cold.
Meep.
Which take half damage from all cold sources of cold damage.
I would also like to wear. Can I wear the cloak of protection as well?
You could.
What does that do for me?
Good question. Where is it? 159.
You greedy son of a bitch.
Me? What?
Another thing that requires attunement. It provides you +1 to AC and saving throws. All saving throws and your AC get a +1 to it.
Wow.
Dope. So I can up my AC then?
Your AC is +1 basically. So
I can't-
basically what you're
I
going
can't
to do
up
is under armor. What you're going to do under armor.
Under
You're
armor.
going to add it to one of the lines under 1. And you're just going to put 1 into base AC and leave everything else blank.
Okay. 17. For the chainmail.
No. Leave this chainmail at 60. Cool. That's
Magic.
60.
Magic bonus
Here you
1?
go. Cloak.
Oh no, you're right. I'm gonna add it in.
Okay.
And a fighting chance. They're so jovial. I forgot there was an armor tab. Cloak of P! Disadvantage.
So
Wait,
now
how many
I'm looking that up right
lamps do you
now.
have that are magical?
Technically 2?
That he's using.
The cloak and the chainmail.
The goggles too are magical, aren't they?
No, I didn't think so.
Yeah, the goggles are considered magical items.
You had to tune for those, right?
I don't think those are tuned.
Just making sure. I forgot because
How many can I have?
you can only
I'm
have
looking
3
at it
attuned
right now.
items.
Yeah, you can have 3 attuned items at a max, like at any one time.
Oi! Oi! Quit it.
Oh.
I was trying to make a note. Okay, so I'm attuned to currently 3 things.
I'm double checking if you need to attune for the goggles. I think you do, but I'm double checking.
I'm gonna put an A for attune. Edit. A equals attunement required. Attunement. How do you spell it? Is attunement even a word?
Yes, attune, A-T-T-U-N-E, or A-T-T-U-N-M-E-N-T. Will be attunement.
2
You
N's?
do not, yeah, I'm pretty sure. You do not need
right.
you don't attune to the goggles. So the goggles are,
Okay.
yeah,
So I'm good then. I only have 2.
yeah.
Holy shit!
Okay, so then I currently have. I refuse to give up my sword. It's kind of an emblem. I can't really give it up. So there's a great sword +1, a scimitar of lifesteal, and a scimitar of warning that are available for whoever wants them, and a pearl of power. But whoever gets the pearl of power has to bargain with me because I currently got offered 175 gold for it.
I mean, yeah.
And just
I'd probably
going,
bargain for that.
I'm a magic wielder is not worthy.
But I'm a magic wielder. No, but
Achoo!
I feel like it's more useful.
Somebody please go check on the flaming guy in the corner over there.
Jesus, he must have gotten into the pepper again.
I walk out. You hear a door open, I close the door, I walk back in, everything's on fire. Don't go in there.
Wow.
Can we let somebody know? Can you please? Sarek, you can have the Pearl of Power if you put the room out before we get in trouble. We're already in a lot of shit. If you can wield water enough to put the shit out, whichever one of you magic wielders puts the fire
I
out.
can literally just make the fire disappear if you want.
Yeah, like
I can snuff out.
Whatever, I don't care how you do it. Whoever does it first wins. Go.
I prestidigitation.
No,
make
yeah.
the fire disappear.
I did it myself before you
Oh,
came
there
in.
you go. Perfect. There you go.
So yeah, so
He's
then
gone.
technically
You're seeing
Zareb
things.
did it.
So then I look over at Zareb and I say, "Don't burn the place down, please." Here, and I hand him the Pearl of Power. It's like, you owe me 100 gold, by the way.
What? Then no thank you?
Too bad.
I take it back. It's like, selfish dick. And then I started looking around. I was like, who wants to buy this for 100 gold?
Why? What?
You guys are no fun. I just set it on the ground.
I pick it up.
Everyone watches him pick it up off the ground.
Well, it's safer in your hands than it is in his.
Okay.
So, DMG 184.
I'll also take that scimitar. We can use it as an early warning system.
Somebody
But
else gets it.
You have to attune to it.
Yeah.
I'm the only one who hasn't attuned to something yet.
You're about to attune to a fucking necklace.
I have to attune to that?
Yes.
To the Pearl of Power? Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Oh, is it a like a?
I thought that it was just a
one time only.
Add that shit.
Is it a one-time use thing?
One
It's
time
once per day.
Yeah, per long rest.
Day. Oh.
Just
Fuck,
because
you take
we
this.
should
You
probably
take the
give it to
scimitar.
Steve
Give me the
over here.
fucking.
Because the last time he got scared, he fucking flipped the shit out.
Who did what?
We should probably give it to Sneezy over here, because the last time he got scared, he flipped the shit out. This would help him not be scared.
Oh yeah, the scimitar. That's true.
So I hand him the scimitar warning. DMG 213. I don't have the cards, so I'm just telling you the info.
Once I figure out who has cards, I'll give them cards. Who has the item, I'll give them cards later.
I already have the Pearl of Power in my inventory. I have a description of it on D&D Beyond.
I guess I will hang on to.
dndbeyond.com.
I'll hang on to the rest. Yeah, I'll just leave the rest in the bag. I don't feel like they have to be used.
I didn't think the scimitars wouldn't work for me when I'm in my beast forms.
Nope. Well, I mean, so
Where's
when you
just
get,
polymorphed into your.
Oh, I'm looking in the wrong.
yeah, they get absorbed into your form, and when you polymorph, you could choose that, or they could not be. It's up to you.
Well, if I didn't choose for them to be absorbed, they'd just be dropped on the ground anyway. So
Yeah,
anyway,
you could make a. You could possibly. You think of this as you're thinking about it. That you could possibly find someone to make you an expanding holster that would expand whatever form you turn into and hold the weapons to you. Kappa.
I don't think that's a kappa.
I don't think it is either. I didn't know what else to say. It sort of just flowed out. I've been so used to saying Kappa lately that Kappa just came out. So I deal with it.
Kappa.
Kappa. Kappa, 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 chameleon.
is Karsa still here?
She's been watching you guys fight over the magical items with amusement.
Anywho.
Oh, if that's all you need me for, I think I might want to get out of here before you all start tearing shirts off.
I mean,
I wouldn't want to get.
I'm wearing a robe.
I wouldn't want to get in between you four young lads and your fun times.
well, if you notice, they all stay in the other room for the most part.
I walk away and I go.
I don't ask what they do.
I follow Raptor and just real quick, like, tap on his shoulder, whisper in his ear, "Learn the goddamn identify ability." Walk back out, walk over to Aaron. Hey, I'm going to be out for a couple of hours. And I open the windows, turn into a cat, and jump out the window.
I just kind of like, I reach up like, what? Fuck, that's useful.
It is, isn't it?
So right after he jumps out, I look out the window. Is there a tree line within view?
It's within view, but it's rather far away. It's like
I should be able to.
it's a few miles away.
Oh, okay.
A bit further than that. There's a lot of open field going on.
Yeah, never mind then. I'll stay where I am.
Okay. So Karsus leaves, and you're back to hanging out in your room. This would be the second day that you guys are sort of just hanging out.
Gonna attune to
Waiting
that
for
pearl
word.
while I'm waiting around doing.
Waiting for Mallard. What's up?
Oh, I was gonna say, my dude's getting super stir crazy.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay, so what are you doing? You gonna hang out for the rest of the day and wait and work out or do whatever?
So I'm waiting for a bit. I'm effectively just kind of waiting to see if one of the barmaids comes back up.
Right.
And
So,
yeah, I just go back to work.
Sometime.
Wait. After he leaves, I start using minor illusion to play knocking sounds right outside of his fucking door.
Okay, so Ethan, you hear a knock on your door.
I stand up, open the door,
There's no one outside the door.
kind of glance down the hallway,
No one down the hallway.
close the door, keep working
Okay.
When I hear the door close, I do it again.
You hear another knocking at the door.
it. Stand up, open the door,
No one there.
look down the hallway.
No one there.
I step out, close the door.
I
You
do
hear
it
the door
again.
close.
But I also put a pool of blood on the floor.
What?
I
Can
feel
minor
like you
illusion
can't post
Can minor
things.
illusion do sound and...
I
don't think you do it both at the same time.
Not
I
at the
think it's
same
one or
time.
the other.
Okay.
So what do you
Well,
do?
while he's doing this, I'm gonna.
So yeah, I
Find
step
familiar
outside
again.
into the hallway and close the door.
So what do? You heard the door close.
Wait, I open the door. I look outside. Oh shit!
You just say, oh, shit.
I walk into his room, punch him in the arm again.
Well, you fucked up.
Punch him in the arm again?
Punch him in
Okay.
the arm again. I'm aiming for the same spot I hit last time.
Alright, Zara
go
takes
Tinder.
1 point of damage.
Ow! Sorry.
I just kind
All
of
you're
shake.
seeing is-
I just kind of like fucker, and I shake my head and walk back out into the other room.
All you're seeing is Sai just sit there whispering incantations and shit while he's just watching. And then when he walks away, I'll be like, "That was pretty stupid."
But it was funny.
I will not disagree with
But
that.
it was funny, huh?
Aaron will remember this.
See,
Okay, so
That's what
you
you
go back
see
into
flash
your
up
room
on
and
the
you
screen.
start working out again, and you hear another knock on your door.
I stand up. I kind of crack one knuckle real quick. I open the door.
So the dwarven barsmith is looking up at you, and he sees the look in your eyes. Like, don't get that look with me, boy. What the fuck are you looking at?
And I look down at him and I was like, sorry, the clowns in the other room keep knocking on the door.
quick
I
note.
thought I was gonna have to go hit somebody real quick. I'm trying to keep him in line. I apologize.
Alright, well, I brought up some food for you and your mates.
I do appreciate it.
I talked to Malik. He said things should be cooling down in a couple more days.
Couple more days?
He talked with the leader of the group of inquisitors in the town. They're moving on to check. They've heard of some things going on to the north, some more issues similar to what was been going on over in Misadventures. So it's been all they're all getting rallied up to go check it out up there.
Do we know what town?
Not that I know of. They're keeping it very hush amongst themselves. Something about somewhere up north. I can only imagine it's one of the mountain towns across the river, across the bridge.
Up near Argaron, or you said it was one of the mountain towns?
Yeah. No, further up into
Further
Argaron.
north.
Yeah, further north into Argaron, past the city over there. Haven't. They, like I said, they're keeping it really hush. They're also saying there's also been rumors of something going down over in the Republic, which is not a good sign. If they rile up those damn religious idiots, we're all in for trouble.
Yeah, if we're getting a mix-up between both of them trying to figure out what's going on, we're going to end up in a civil war before we figure out who the two guys were. Alright, well, I appreciate the info. I need a... Do you know if there's a good time to get out? I'm getting a little stir-crazy, man. I do well sitting in a room for several days.
He looks down at his hands and he says, I understand. But the last thing you want to do is give them a reason to stay around here. If they see any of you, it's not going to end up well. Last they heard, you guys left on that mission, and you never came back, and then the entire town is dead. You have to understand, they're looking to blame somebody. If they find out you guys are alive, they're going to assume it was your fault. And these are assholes that rather kill you before they ask questions. It's for your own safety life. You have to try to hold out. I understand it's a pain in the arse.
Alright. I'll keep keeping on, I guess. All I've been doing is working out in this damn room.
You call that working out?
Oh,
I look over at him and I was like, I mean, you got a tip or trick? You mind if I borrow your hammer? I could use some bench
Bring
work.
the picture back up, Ethan.
Alright, he drops his hammer in front of you.
Can I lift
And
it?
you hear the as it hits the floor. You
I
can
mean,
try to lift
is it
give
that
a
much
strength
heavier than my sword?
check. Give it a strength check.
Just a check, so it's a +3.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad.
You manage to lift it up, but it is massively heavier than your sword.
Oh.
But I do lift it.
You manage to get it like a foot off the ground and you're struggling.
Oh, what did you need to roll to fucking lift that easily? Jesus.
I don't think I could have, to be totally honest.
Natural
I think it was a roll just to see if I could get off the ground.
yeah, I think even with the nat 20, he's like, oh my god.
So I lift it up, I'm like, whoop! And I set it back down on the ground, I'm like, yo, you carry this around normally?
That's Bertha.
Yeah, you're gonna have to teach me your ways. If I'm stuck in this room,
Teach me the ways.
the last, at least give me some tips and tricks, see if I can't gain some strength, because that is some impressive shit.
Teach me how to carry a hammer, man. Jesus.
I'm dedicating this whole time. If I'm not leaving this room, at least let me learn a thing or two, see if I can't build up some strength while I'm in here, you know what I'm saying?
There's not much I can I can help you with in a couple of days. But if you're still interested, I might be interested in helping out in some training for some coin.
How much coin we talking?
He looks you over a bit. He's like, I'll have to think that one over. I haven't trained somebody in a while.
That's fine, that's fair. But yeah, keep me in mind for that. I wouldn't mind learning a thing or two. I'm always willing to say that I'm not the strongest in the room, but I'm willing to fight for seeing if I can square up next to you.
As long as you're serious about it, sure we can work something out. Just don't be fucking around with my daughter or I'll fucking break your legs.
Hey.
Wow.
Which one's the daughter?
He eyes you again. He's like,
I've got that smirk on my face, like I'm trying to crack a joke. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to give him a little something.
hold on. Because I
The
forget.
redhead, right?
I think he scared the blonde. So, or you scared the blonde.
Oh yeah, it was the blonde. So you just have to go after the redhead now.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. All right, so I
He
gotta.
says, "You stay away from me, Dr. Nibara, and I will not kill you."
Wow.
She's the half-elven maid, and if you look at her the wrong way, Bertha here will have a few words with you.
Well, I mean,
Is
I
Bertha
don't-
thirsty?
I don't discriminate between pretty ladies, but I'm not trying to cause an issue.
Okay?
All I've said were kind words, and I have a feeling that it's not me that she's upset about.
He glares his eyes at you a bit, and he's like, "Very well." And he says, "All right, well, here's the food for you and your friends. I've got the bar to tend downstairs. Just stay out of trouble."
I'll try. I mean, how much can I get in stuck in this fucking room?
Oh, just had to say it.
Yep.
Yeesh. You're gonna wake up with an assassin with his knife in your neck.
Why are you giving Tony ideas?
Well, the simple
If I
fact
point them out, then he
So I
probably won't do
take
them.
the food. I say thank you. Kind of give him like a little click, like wave or whatever, you know, as he's heading down. Dish the food out to everybody. Go back to working out.
Is this salted pork?
"I can't eat this, I'm Jewish."
Go back to his berries. Oh wait, no, we lost our druid.
Yeah.
Druid's gone for a few hours.
Pretty sure the druid's vegan.
I mean, he fed you on nothing but berries.
I'm just glad I decided to change to that spell.
Wow.
All right.
Well, that's it for me. Still trapped in fucking bar
Alright, so
prison.
So you waited out for a couple of days. Anything else you guys want to do while you're waiting?
Oh,
Meditating.
basically, Tony, what I decided what I was doing. I'm going out to the forest. Find a bear.
Uh-oh.
And I'm going to use Beast Sense. I swapped one of my abilities over to Beast Sense during one of our rests.
Okay.
And it's a level 2. I'm gonna use it twice on black bear to get the hours.
To get the hours?
And then I'm gonna return. Still in cat form, but mind you.
Wait,
that's
what?
an item.
Every time I come and leave the city, I'm in cat form, so they don't recognize me as who I am.
Are you in giant cat form?
No, tiny
Yes, he's walking around as a giant cat.
I thought you could only turn into 2 giant animals.
I turned into Teemo.
Oh. Yeah. So then they're definitely gonna kill you.
my Teemo, not that Teemo.
Oh. Okay.
Wrong team up.
If they try and kill my Teemo, they die. Like,
But basically, I'm just gonna keep doing that until can't anymore. Until I can't anymore for story reasons.
Right. All right. So what's that? 16 hours?
yeah, if we're in there for several days, he could do that.
Yeah.
over.
Yeah. No. So you got.
4 hours per Beast Sense. If I'm using it twice, that's 8. So if it's 2 days, then yeah, 16 hours.
Yeah.
What does Beast Sense do?
It basically lets me see through the eyes of the beast.
Oh, cool.
It basically experience being.
He's trying to.
So
he's
it's like my
trying
Find
to,
Familiar spell, except you recasting.
Well, 2 times. So it's, yeah. So yeah.
He has to
He's
learn how to
basically-
be that thing.
Yeah. He's basically learning how to be a bear.
Aww.
Basically, I'm trying to become something that's not a large creature that can move within a 5-foot space.
Okay. You could turn into a weasel.
I can't. I only
I'm
have
just
4
saying.
walks right now.
I'm just saying that's available to you.
Anyway,
Or a badger.
or a badger. These guys. Alright.
2 days, that's what I'm doing. If it's any longer, then I'm still gonna do that.
So no, you got okay. So you got like I said, you got 16 hours worth of time into it. Anyone else doing anything?
Nope.
I do the, occasional talking to whatever barmaid comes up, trying to be friendly, and I work out in hopes of gaining strength. Because I really can't do anything else, and I'm trying desperately not to just break the room.
Around halfway through the second day of the 2 days that you're hanging out, so it's like the very last day that you've been hanging out for. You get a knock on your door, Ethan. Aaron.
I get up, open the door.
There's a little blonde-haired kid looking up at you with like a bowl cut.
Daddy.
I close the door. That minor illusion was pretty fucking cool. Close the door. No, okay, so...
As you crash the door into the corner...
No, I'm not actually closing the door. Alright, so...
You break this little kid's nose.
I look at him, I was like, can I help you?
He's actually standing there with a tray of drinks. He goes, Mommy said to bring this up to you.
Your mom sent you up here?
She said you're cute.
Daddy!
It's about to be Daddy!
So I look down at him, I was like, oh, I appreciate that, thank you. I take the drinks, I was like, so, which one's your mom?
Rosie?
Is she the barkeep's daughter?
No, I'm not an elf.
Safe. Safe!
Here we go!
Yeah! Well, let her know that I said thank you.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Of course. What's up, little man?
He leans in real close and he goes, how does a dwarf make an elf?
I look at him and I go, I don't think that's an answer I can give you, bud. If you look at me, I'm not a dwarf or an elf, so I'm not too sure.
Well, you travel around with a bunch of elves. My mommy said so.
I do. I will have to ask them, and when I find out, I'll let you know, okay?
Okay.
Is that a deal? What's your name?
My name is Lot.
Lot?
Lot.
So I squat down and I shake my I offer my hand to shake his and I says nice to meet you, Lot. I'm Aaron.
He looks at your hand and he's like puts his hands behind his back and he starts doing that standing and like he doesn't know if he should take your hand type of thing.
He's just like
young,
turning from side to side.
He's a very young kid, yeah.
Okay, so then I kind of like pull it back and I kind of wave and I say it's nice to meet you. Tell your mom I said thank you.
Okay. And he
What was your mom's name? Like he said it, right? What was the mom's name?
Yeah, Rosie.
Rosie. Okay. Rosie and Lot. What was the barkeep's name? We got his name, right?
No one actually asked.
I would have felt like over the last few, like when he came up, I would have asked him.
So okay, yeah, no. Well, over the time you've spent in the bar, you know his name is Torum.
Torum. Dwarf barkeep. Cause I want to put the note that he's willing to train.
Right.
And then Tori, is that her name?
Who?
It was Torum was the guy.
Right.
The barkeep,
Right.
Rosie.
No, Rosie isn't the barkeep. The bar.
No, yeah, I'm sorry. The bar, yeah, one of the barmaid.
Barmaid, yeah.
Blonde-headed.
No, redheaded. Rosie's the redhead.
He said it was a blonde.
No, the kids
Other-
are blonde.
Kid's blonde, Rosie's a
Kid's
redhead.
blonde. Okay, I'm getting all mixed up.
Um,
Redheaded. Barmaid.
And Torm's daughter.
And
is
verified, not the barkeep's daughter?
very-
Not the barkeep's daughter, right.
Not the barkeep's daughter in all caps. And the little guy's name was
Lot.
Lot, like L-O-T?
L-O-T-T, yes.
L-O-T-T. Rosie's kid. Okay. I like this bar already.
Alright, so towards the end of the day, you get a knock on your door.
I get back up. I feel like I'm always either doing sit-ups, push-ups, you know what I mean? Like, walk right over to the door, open it.
So you go, standing there is Malik. So he walks, like, you open the door and he walks into the room.
So I kind of like take a step out. I'm like, can I help you?
Alright, so the Inquisition has left, so I think you're alright for now.
Hey, thank God.
Just try to not make a scene anywhere. Right? These guys have eyes everywhere. I'm hoping that they didn't fucking, like, remember you too well, because you've only been around for a little while, so we're gonna hope that they're not keeping track of every single ass in the fucking place. But you never know with these idiots.
Were they in the bar? Were they in the hall when we first walked in originally?
They were not. The hall was dead empty when you guys walked in.
Yeah.
They didn't even actually see us come in.
No,
No,
that's
they
what he was
assumed-
saying. As far as they know, we're dead, and they've never saw us even make it in this area.
But we did make a big commotion coming into town.
Not necessarily. We startled like a few people. We startled one kid in particular, and we walked past a couple people on the way in. But as long as they didn't say anything, we're good.
Yeah.
So y'all should be alright for now. Just keep it low key. Okay? And he points at you and he goes, low key. Understood?
You gotta know who points at you means.
Oh. He pointed, well, he was talking to you. He walked into your room,
Oh.
Ethan. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're not even.
And I look at him and I was like, look, for the most part, I can stay low key. It's some of the other oddballs that are.
Well, that's
shoot.
why I'm
No.
telling you. You're technically the one doing all the talking for him, aren't you?
I mean, yeah, you're right. All right, I'll see what I can do. Is there anything we can do to get us out of the area for a bit? A mission nearby, something we could pick up?
For now, hang out. If anything comes up, trust me, I'll be the first one to send you guys as far away as possible.
But we're free to meander. Are the townsfolk
can-
good? Are they gonna still? I mean, they gave us a bunch of looks when we were first coming through the door. For us not being well known, they sure as shit knew who I was.
Yeah, well, they have the Inquisition left a bit of a few flyers around.
Oh yeah,
Letting them
can I see one? How do I look?
He pulls one out of his back pocket and hands it to you, and it's basically, it doesn't have your pictures, but it describes what happened, and it gives a decent description of all of you in words.
Except for me.
Aw, they didn't even
Yeah,
doodle
except
us
for-
out, man. Lame.
Yeah, he goes, listen, for the most part, no one in this town is going to say anything. They're just more afraid of getting in trouble for being in association with you.
Well, hopefully that dies off eventually. I'd like to have some kind of social interaction.
Listen, for the most of us, we're all veterans at this bullshit. We all understand how to deal with these assholes. You just got to be careful, alright?
Alright.
So, have a good one. And while you're at it, if you want, you can keep these rooms for a while.
I appreciate that. We'll definitely be using them. At least for no other reason than to keep low key.
There should be something coming up I know there was somebody asking whether or not they can get some escorts to an island off in the center of one of the lakes out to the east.
Ooh.
That should keep you a little bit out of the fucking way. But we're waiting for them to finalize the agreements with the Adventurers Guild.
That's fair. That's fair.
Hmm.
On a side note, which one is the barkeep's daughter? I've been.
What trouble are you trying to get yourself in?
I've been.
You just survived something. Now you want to get Totem to fucking smash
It's
your head?
specifically to stay out of trouble. I was forewarned. That she got bothered by one of my party members. So Torum let us know to stay clear. The best way I can do so is knowing which one that is.
He walks out of your room over to the railing, looking over into the bar.
I follow.
And all right, he points down at the blonde like slim blonde girl, like walking around in the barmaid outfit that they're both wearing.
Right.
He goes, "That there is Nevada.
How
Totem's
the
adopted."
fuck do you spell that? I don't. That's out of character. I'm sorry. I just.
Naivara.
You actually said that in character.
NAI.
How the fuck do you spell that?
Naivara.
VARI.
ARA.
As I did.
Okay.
One-headed barmaid.
That's
Barkeep's daughter. Do not play.
That there is Totem's adopted daughter. If you dare look at her wrong, Totem has killed people for less. Just giving you fair
She's
warning.
adopted.
I have no quarrels with Torum. I'm not trying to cause problems. If anything, I'm trying to make amends because what I was told is she got rather upset by one of our people. He thinks it was me. I don't want it to think it was me. So not gonna cause any problems. But just wanted to make sure I knew who was who.
I wouldn't want Totem to think it was me either, boy. Trust me. I've seen that man punch a dragon in the fucking jaw.
How often does he get to punch dragons? That's so hardcore.
And now you're
just
I love this
fanboy
guy.
with it.
He's badass.
Hey, me and Karsis used to be a bit of an adventuring group back when we started. Oh, the adventures we had. He gets a little like, he starts like looking into the distance, like he's about to start telling stories.
I'm like, one of these days, we're gonna need to sit down. I need a little catching up. You guys are pretty badass as far as I'm
We
concerned.
started off in a different adventuring guild actually. This here, and he holds his arms up. This is my baby. The Pernicious Thorn. The three of us decided to come here and start this whole lot up.
So you guys, this is from you guys?
Aye?
Damn. Yeah, I really don't know the backstory of a lot of this. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna have to buy you a few drinks. We're gonna have to sit down one of these days. Deal?
Aye, sounds like a deal. I wouldn't mind you buying these drinks from my own bar.
Like, you know what? For the stories, it'd be worth it. Just as long as you keep Torum from killing me.
Just don't look at his daughter like. He's rather agreeable as long as you don't.
Yeah, he's been pretty helpful. He's been.
Don't let him fool
I know
you.
he wasn't a big fan of having to babysit us up in our rooms, and I know that
He's a bit of a crotchety one, but he's all right.
I know the stooges I got in the other room are a bit of a handful, but all in all, I hope we haven't been too much of a problem.
You have to understand, the man's going on what, 200, I think.
He's 200 years old?
Last I checked, 240, or is it 43? I can't remember.
It's way more than 200.
Well, All I know is he. Next question: does he train people often? Because he offered to train me.
Huh? It's not
And
so.
and he had me basically see if I had any strength in me. So I had to lift Bertha off the ground, which it did. Not very easily. I don't know how the hell he carries that thing around.
You lifted Bertha, you said. He starts laughing to himself. Well, that doesn't happen very often. I'll give you that much. I've seen bigger looking folk. They couldn't even get Bertha off the floor. He's won a good number of bets with Bertha.
Yeah, I bet.
Is he fucking Thor?
He might as well be.
I mean, his name was Torum. That means in another life he was Thor. Don't hate on my heroes, alright?
I'm not hating. You're worthy. You lifted it.
You've never seen some of them.
I think he's worthy in the sense that Captain America almost lifted Thor's hammer too.
You haven't seen what the truly trained soldiers of the Dwarven Mountains achieve, lad. They are a force to be reckoned with. I do believe that Torum, back in his hundreds, used to serve in the Dwarven military. But I wouldn't ask too many questions about it back then. He's not too keen on talking about those things.
Adding more to the notes. Served in the military, don't ask. Well, again, thank you for the hospitality. Thank you for the cover.
Like I said, you more than achieved your initiations and your can't remember the word off the top of my head.
One too many drinks, my friend.
Yeah, probationary periods. As far as I'm concerned, the Lati are as much part of Rosehaven as any, and we look after our own.
I, as a cat, jump up on the railing next to them, just sit down.
That includes you fucking daft elf.
Meow.
Meow.
This extremely fat cat is sitting on the railing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does the railing bow? I hope it bows.
You can kind of hear the creak and then a couple of bits of the wood splinter.
Yeah.
No, you look closer to your cat.
Well, they're still very light.
Did he even make it to the railing? I feel like he needs an acrobatics check.
Really?
It's like some Garfield level of shit.
You know what? Acrobatics check with your cat stats.
Are you gonna fall to the floor?
Hang on a second, I gotta even look that shit up. God knows I wasn't ready to do that. Where the fuck is my monster manual?
By the way,
is he like one of the cats with the flat faces? With the angry face?
No, it's supposed to look like Timo.
By the way, is it already later in the day?
Let's see.
It's actually it's close to nighttime. That's when that's when Malak came around to talk to you guys. Yeah.
Okay, never mind then.
So my dex is a +2. Am I adding that or no?
Yeah, you add your +2. It's basically your acrobatics check.
You do your acrobatics check.
13.
Hey.
You managed to make it on the railing.
Haha!
He kind of does that fat cat thing where he like gets his front paws over and then he has to kind of like kick with his legs. Until he catches the side of the wall and then he's able to just slide himself up.
What the fuck is that?
This is effectively what I heard.
Okay.
Did you guys actually see this video of Mark 20?
Why did I waste my life making this
No.
Yep, that's effectively what I heard.
Oh,
Mow.
My face just gets replaced with an actual mouth. Just meow.
Yeah.
You need to work on your cat form there, bud.
What about woof?
I can just talk to them.
no.
No.
You can only turn into a human mouth to say meow.
Yeah. That's so much worse.
Yeah, see, Malik just.
Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Why? What?
Meow, meow, meow. Meow.
Alright.
Alright. So yeah, so Malik like gives you one of those pats on the back and he walks away.
I go back to the rooms. I don't walk in. I knock on the door and then I go dodge into my room.
You guys hear a knock on the door.
I'm sitting in front of the door.
I go open the door.
There's a cat sitting in front of the door.
What the fuck? Hi, kitty.
Meow. I scratch his tail and run away.
I throw a fireball at it. I'm playing.
I was like, no. No.
You just said that with such a monotone.
Alright, roll a spell attack.
No.
I was saying, if I see this, I'm punching him in the arm as he's trying to cast. Like, that shit's going down.
Hey, the cat attacked me first. I have the right. No, I'm playing.
Sustain your ground law here and.
So yeah, I let him know, I open the door, I'm like, hey guys, we're in the clear to be able to move around a bit. Malik's gonna look to see if he can't get us some kind of mission or something to go so that we can kind of get out of town and break a loose for a bit. But Inquisitors are no longer in the town, so you're free to kind of meander about. Do not, I repeat, and I look right at Zerub, do not cause a scene, make any issues. This is a adventuring town, and they're used to adventurers, but we are currently under heat. And the last thing we need to do is cause these people any more problems.
I'll try not to make
Cool.
a commotion, but I do need to go and buy some clothes. As I pull my rope forward, and there's like holes everywhere. Yeah.
I mean, you do what you need to do, sir. Just don't light anybody on fire or cause more of a scene than you already currently do naturally.
You got it, sir.
And I pointed at like one of the other guys, and I was like, and one of y'all should probably be with him, just in case. Like I feel like he needs a buddy system. He needs a buddy system.
Have the guy that can stop the fire.
I'll go.
Yeah. Like.
Okay.
I could decide us mages should stick together.
Yeah, for sure. Totally.
I look at the two of them and I go, and I go walk down to the bar. I'm just like, oh god. And I just look over at Tor, my dude, I'm gonna need a drink.
So you're drinking for now? You're gonna go drinking for now?
Yeah, for now I'm just going downstairs because my newfound freedom means that I'm going downstairs and having a drink and not being in that room. That's the main thing I don't want to do.
Your plans?
I'm gonna go get the biggest fucking drink that I can get, go back upstairs and start and just keep studying the box.
As a cat.
Okay.
As a cat.
I already said
As a cat. No, he's gotta be as a cat. You gotta go up and ask
Alright,
for
okay,
as a cat.
so
You gotta go lick the fucking beer.
Sai and Zerub, you guys are gonna head out and look for the clothing store?
Not tonight.
Not tonight? Okay.
I thought
What are you guys doing?
think it would be closed, no?
I don't know, did you check?
No.
I was saying, you might go check. You've been cooped up in a room for 4 days.
Let's go look.
Sure,
We'll
let's
go
go
look.
inside.
And if nothing happens, then nothing happens.
Before I go back upstairs, I wanted to see if I could ask Torum if he'd like a map of the fucking town.
So you go up to Torum, and you ask him this, and he turns around and... Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey Torum, you wouldn't happen to have a map of the town, would you? Or
A
know
map?
a place where you can get one?
God, it's sitting right there. He points to a wall, and there's actually like a paper hanging off of it.
Hey! Thank you, my friend.
Got it.
Go over to it. Start
So
looking
hold
through
up,
it. Again?
hold your titties.
Oh, are we gaining
I'm
a
holding
map
my
item?
titties!
I feel like he's actually doing that.
I am.
Yeah.
I'll show you on webcam, but nobody needs to see that.
No, nobody wants to see that.
Thank you, but no thank you.
Rosehaven.
There you
map.
go.
Yo, that doodle though. Where's the guild hall?
I don't see anything.
Where's the you are here?
It's in the where your notepad is.
There it is.
Nice map.
You can ask him questions.
I'm not there.
I know. I'm not talking to you.
Slate, did you like bring us along to X about the map, or
Or
did you
did
just,
you
like?
come behind me?
Well, no, you guys
Wait, you
left.
didn't say.
No, you guys are all. You guys, I'm assuming, we're all sitting at the bar. Okay, so at least Sarek and Erin were sitting at the bar. So
That would depend. Did you guys follow me
Sorry.
downstairs when I went to get my drink?
Did we?
so here,
Yeah.
so here, Erie, Slayton. He handed Erie an extra copy of it. He was standing at the bar anyway. So you guys have it. They don't.
So Raptors, did we like just head out, or did we like?
I'm assuming it's already too late. You guys headed
Yeah.
out.
No, we just headed out.
Headed
So
out.
you guys
Yeah.
both are standing there looking down at 2 copies of this map.
Where's the guild hall on the map?
Right there in the middle, at the north of the town square.
Okay.
Here, hold on.
Mm.
Hold your horses, you damn
Gets-
dirty apes.
I was kind of hoping the map would auto-update with new info as I was learning.
No.
Ah, yes.
He's got a version of this for every stage of my questioning.
Alright.
He's planned this shit out so far in advance.
Oh, look at that. That's awesome.
So
So
he goes,
that's the guild hall.
right there, that's the
Yeah.
guild hall. That there is Carsis's, that's the church. And that there is the blacksmith.
And what is this stuff over here?
Mostly residential, but there's the clothing store and the stables right there, to the right of it.
Stables are
Tell
here.
me the other guys went off this direction.
Clothing store here.
No, I mean, if
Yes.
we came,
What is all this?
Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. It's been a while since I gotten out to my bar. That there's
Wow.
the general store.
General store.
That's the pawn shop. Clothing
Pawn shop.
store should be somewhere over there, I think. I haven't gone there myself. I have my own stuff handmade.
Okay. Cool. Appreciate it.
If you continue further south, there's a bunch of residential. Most of the people who help out around town.
Are all down here. What's over this way?
This here is the garrison. This is basically the garrison here. This is the tower, and the small gate leading out of town to the west. If I can.
Tony, which direction was the forest?
Guild
Is it here?
hall.
GH. I like it.
Church. General store. Stables. Don't fucking remember. Clothing.
that was
Garrison.
What was it called?
Just too many
Pawn shop.
G's.
This was the pawn shop,
That was the pawn shop?
if I remember correctly. Yeah.
fill that in. Pawn.
He's not here. He's not here. He's not saying.
But
it.
yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying out of game. That's what he said.
This was the blacksmith, right?
Yep.
What is this one?
I told you already, lad. That's part of the garrison. They have a gate over there
Oh,
extending over
both
the
of
road.
this? Oh, I didn't realize this was all garrison. Okay. Cool.
You're basically marking up the paper with charcoal as you're like marking all this stuff up.
It's my copy.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like that's what you're doing. You're writing all this down like charcoal on the map.
What was this one? Did he say?
No, he did not.
What are these two buildings over here?
If I remember correctly, that's the leather workers and the tanning vat behind it.
Leather and tanning.
To the right of the guild hall there, that'd be where off target is that shifty elf over there, the Fletcher.
Oh, yeah. The Fletcher.
This is Carthus, right? Or Carthus,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mage. Okay. Cool. Somebody print screen this bitch.
I just did.
Put that shit in the D&D zone, boys.
Hell yeah.
And then we're gonna try and see how many people remember what these letters mean.
You kind of need to make a map note.
I've already forgotten.
All right.
I've already forgotten. I know
Well-
the hole, that's it.
So let's get to the scene with Ridge's voice. Oh, drinking. Now, what will you have?
Let me get... You know what? Let me get whatever you drink.
Uh-oh.
Oh God.
He looks at you. He looks you up and down. He goes, "Are you sure, boy? I don't want to have to pick you up off the floor later."
This is my first freedom out of that room. That's what I'm looking for, is to have to get picked up off the floor.
All right, 2 gold.
2 gold? Done.
Damn.
I give him 2 gold.
He turns back behind the bar, and he comes back and he puts his shot glass.
Wow.
Give me a shot glass of what?
He just puts a shot. It has a unknown, like reddish liquid inside of it.
I lift it up. I kind of take a smell. What does it smell like?
Very pungent.
Very pungent. Like burns the nose hairs.
Yeah.
I kind of like hold it out. I'm like, to freedom.
He's actually watching you with interest. Like he's actually like ignoring everyone else who's watching.
Well, I look at him. I was like, "Are you gonna take a shot? I can't take a shot if you're not gonna take a shot."
He pours himself a shot and knocks it back. It doesn't faze him.
I tap on the bar and shoot it.
Constitution save, please.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Better roll a
God.
net 20.
This would be the time to roll a nat one.
Come on, please. Come on, please. Constitution. Is it a saving throw or just a check?
Do
Save.
it.
It's a save.
Do it. Nat 1. Come on.
15. I hold out.
You are immediately tipsy. What you're?
I look it up. I'm like, yo, whoa. That's wow. You sir. Huh. That's good shit. Guys, everybody should get one of these. Guys.
Nobody else is here. We're all
Yeah,
gone.
it's just you and.
I just kind of glance around.
You see Sarek at the bar with you.
I'm like,
I'm walking away. I'm walking away to go fucking look.
I kind of look at him. I was like, man, I party with a bunch of bitches. So then I take the beer back up and I'm like, I appreciate it, Tom. That's some strong stuff. I don't know.
Wait, could I have an intuition check and like sneeze
You
in
didn't
his
even try to
general
call me
direction?
over.
No, why am I gonna try and call you over?
You're not there, Zerob. So
I was gonna
wow,
say,
that's
if you were already like on the way out, then I probably like just glanced at you as you were up
No, like
the
I was
stairs.
just walking away from the bar.
Yeah, if you were close enough, I'd be like, oh wait, hey, sorry, hold up, wait, get back here.
look back. What's up?
Take a shot.
Shot of what?
Come here.
I got a beer.
Come here.
Oh,
Shut up.
okay.
Come here. Sit down.
What?
Like, Torum, a shot from my friend here. If you don't mind.
He holds out his hand. He's like, "Come on now, this stuff's expensive, man."
I look over at Sark. I said, "Pay the man. It's your shot.
Flip the. How much? How much is it?
2 gold.
Two
Pay the man.
gold,
2
lad.
gold.
Flip the 2 gold.
Plus a tip, because you're being rude. Give him a tip."
What the fuck? 3 gold. Fine. There you go.
I look over at Torum and I just kind of point. I'm like, "Hey."
Term looks down at his hands like he nods in approval. He looks up at Aaron. He pockets the gold. He pours another shot of this reddish liquid. Pops it on the fucking counter.
I'm like, "All right." I slammed on the beer. I'm like, "To friends!" And I clicked the shot glass with him, and I started just slamming my beer.
All right. I knocked that shit back.
Constitution save.
I hope he KOs.
Save. You said.
Save. Yes.
I hope he KO'd.
Definitely.
Oh!
Ah!
Oh.
Damn.
It tickled the 2, man. I was like, "Yes!"
What is
He
it?
doesn't even feel it.
You put it down, and it doesn't bother you as much. It's like, all right, that's good. It tastes amazing. But
Hey, that's
you're all right.
pretty good stuff right there. I like it.
I'm like, "All right.
Put the
Now you can go on your way."
Put the shot glass down. Thanks. Walk back up. Gotta walk upstairs.
See, I continue just drinking, bullshit.
You are, however, walking just a little bit funny.
Yeah.
You get to the stairs and you kind of like trip a little bit. You're like, oh, what?
I'm gonna miss the first step. Oh. Okay, what was that?
There we go. I'm
Spill the beer a little bit. Can't waste a good beer now. Hold up. So yeah, I want to continue just kind of bullshitting with Torum. I'm gonna try and catch Malik. I'm looking for story time. Like I'm just happy to be free. So I'm just kind of bullshitting.
Alright, so so going back to Sai and Zara, the guys are going to check on the clothing store to see if it's still open.
Yep.
What are you doing?
I mean, we're just walking there, I guess.
Okay.
Sai's keeping to himself mostly.
I'm just keeping my head down. I'm following Sai, but it doesn't seem like we know the way. Hey, Sai.
Hmm?
Do you know where the clothing store is?
No, I thought you did.
I've never been here before.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I go and find somebody walking around doing their biz.
Alright, they point you over to the store. You get over there, and as you're getting there, you see someone locking the store up.
Oh God.
Just walk away. Just walk away. No, turn around, walk away.
Sir.
Oh God.
How can I help you?
What time do you open tomorrow?
Oh, interested customers. Well, I haven't quite locked the store up just yet. How can I help?
All right then.
I'm just looking for a robe. Robes.
See. What kind of robes can I interest you?
Of any functional pair, really?
Oh, preferable color, maybe.
Fire resistant would be nice.
Fire resistant.
He kids.
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
I see.
Tony, check
Now
your
he's
eyes real quick.
okay. She like his eyes, like his eyebrows up, like what the fuck?
Any color is fine.
Okay. I'll take 2, 3, 5 gold, maybe. I like 5 gold. He's looking you over. But yeah, 5 gold should do it.
Could I do an insight check to see if he's trying to play me over?
You can try.
Oh, that's nice. That
Perfectly
one.
reasonable.
He looks like he is trying to help. He is earnestly trying to help you out. He really
Can I
is.
try and see?
He could.
All right. It's an insight check.
Hmm?
Okay. +2.
Your shop owner.
I told you.
Wow!
Wow, this
my
guy's real
lucky.
generous, man.
Okay. 5 gold it is then.
That was almost
Thank you
nice.
kindly.
What happened?
You hand him the 5 gold. He walks into the store, comes back out, and hands you a pair of turquoise robes, bright turquoise robes. The finest pair I have, the finest set of robes I have in my whole shop. They're quite well made. Here you go, lad.
I bow my head down. Thank you very much.
Okay. Pleasure doing business. It goes back and turns around and goes back to locking the store up.
Alright.
So you head back over to the adventurous hall?
Yeah.
Did you want to see if anything else is open? If you wanted to shop?
Nah, I think I'm good. I think we can wait until tomorrow. Anything.
Alright, you all head back into the adventurous hall. You see a very happy, very semi-drunk Aaron having a grand old time at the bar as you walk in.
Well,
I was telling you guys, I was like, yo, you're all a bunch of sissies. But it was okay, because they came with me. And I'm just, hey, there they are.
I pull my hood down as far as I can, and I just try to skirt to the side.
You're still wearing your raggedy rose right?
Yeah, the rag one.
Sai is looking at this.
I just kind of whoa, you don't get to leave. You don't get to leave. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Why?
Whose phone?
Who are you trying to grab, me or him?
I think he's trying to grab both of us.
I'm calling you both over. I'm just
Wait, no, don't do that.
come here.
It's not a character.
See,
Don't do that either.
my dad always said not to come to a person that's.
And you're gonna listen to me, boy. Come here.
He also said that too.
I keep walking away without paying attention. Like, I don't know who he's talking to. He doesn't know me.
I'm gonna.
Sai walks over with an awkward smile.
I look at him. I was like, "How old are you?"
20.
Good enough. Shot. Torum, Torum. We need a shot. We're gonna make a man out of him. We need a shot. 3 gold. I'm looking right at Sai. I'm pointing right at him. 3 gold.
3 gold. Okay.
Holds his hand out.
I give him 3 gold.
He pockets it, pours another glass of red liquid, slams it on the table.
Now you say thank you, because that is Torum's secret stash of really good shit.
Thank you, Tora.
Now you drink that shot.
Okay, I will pick it up, pick the glass up, smell it.
Constitution save. Oh, you gonna drink it?
Smelling it from. Okay, no.
Constitution save from the smell. Yes, do this.
Honestly,
Yes.
I would have understood that. I would have been like, yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're gonna get a Constitution save for smelling it. Go ahead.
Shit's strong.
You're a roll there, buddy?
Yeah.
It smells really tasty, dude. Like, it is the tastiest thing you've ever
I'm just looking at him. I'm like, hey, slam it. Let's go.
I guess I.
You drink it?
Yep.
Okay, give me a Constitution save at disadvantage.
I hate you. Alright.
Okay,
Down for the count.
so Sai grabs this. He smells it.
He's
It
gone.
smells really
Sai
good.
is dead.
He takes a sheet, throws back the shot, and he goes, "Wow, that was great!" and passes out dead on the floor. You can hear the snoring throughout the entire bar.
I don't even catch him. I watch him Blow! Alright! Who's next?
I just nod my head back and forth. I'm like, oh god.
have to
I walk
run and
upstairs.
grab him.
I'm pointing over at Zero. Zero! Hey, you come here! Come here!
Once he said my name, I misty step upstairs up to the. I just disappear.
Zero disappears in a puff of smoke. You don't even know where you're at.
I'm kind of glancing over. I was like, Anyway, so like I was saying.
Alright, so the night continues. Merriment and happiness is had by all.
They're coming into the room that I'm in.
I am coming into.
Yeah,
the room
probably,
you're
yeah.
in, but
I turned to Zero. I was like, "Hey, fucking Aaron wanted you downstairs. I don't know why."
I know why, and I'm not partaking. Otherwise, it will get very fiery.
Come on, dude. It's not like you're doing much else.
I'd rather meditate.
Well, it's up to you. Still fidgeting with the box. I am, by the way.
Okay.
You, but
Fighting force!
there's some fun times down there, as you can hear. You'd be remiss to not take part.
Meanwhile, the whole time, I am flirting constantly with Rosie. I've got her, like at one point, I've got her sitting on my lap as I'm telling my story. I'm just sitting there laughing and joking with her, just having a good old time.
Okay. She's laughing and she's smiling and she's playing along. Okay, so merriment and happiness is had by all, drinks by everybody, and the night continues on until you all stumble back to your rooms or close enough to them, and that is where
Floor
we
is
are
so
going
Drag
to.
Raptor up
I was
the
gonna
stairs.
say, I would like to think that at some point, I laid
Nah,
Sai
everyone
on a
just-
boost somewhere. I didn't take him to his room, I just kind of picked him up and was like, it's okay, little buddy, and I just kind of put him against one of the seats. I was like,
I bet you drag him upstairs by his foot. You
no,
want to hit
floor's-
hit hit on the stairs.
nope, I just kind of set him at a booth in the corner somewhere, and I'm like, you be alright, little sport, and I kind of hit him on the face, watch him just kind of flop over, and I'm like, yeah, he'll be fine. Alright, just keep going.
Okay, and that, my friend, is where we will end tonight's session.
Hey!
Woo! We got through a session without dying. Yay!
We got through a session with an actual battle. I think that's pretty good.
Hell yeah.
I enjoyed this session. It was a lot of fun.
It really was.
Hey.
So, I gotta ask. Did we level from that?
No.
Everyone got 715 experience from the crypt.
Including me?
Everyone, yes.
So I gotta add
700 and-
700 and what?
I already told you it last time. I don't know if you added it then.
No, I never added it. No, we
Okay, I
were
know-
talking. I wasn't near the computer.
Right. I know Slightman did, so
I did. I added mine already. I'm at
yeah.
18.
So everyone got 750 range of crypt.
15.
715.
Okay.
715.
Yes, added to their experience.
Nice.
Also, because I started at level 3, should my current XP be anything different but 715?
Current XP should be yeah. 1 second, I'll fix it.
Should be like 9 something.
No, what's hitting level 3? Isn't that 1100?
Yeah, so it should basically be the same as everyone else's
Yeah, so
Which
you
is
should be at
1815.
1815.
because everyone went in there fresh level 3, so you should be
I
good.
feel like he should be slightly lower because he didn't clear all the shit to get to him.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
I'm like, wait, hold up.
There was two.
I
there was
tried
two
to hook
rooms.
it up. You got 300.
No, it's true. It's true though. There was two rooms before. They got me.
You got 300.
Wait, wouldn't that give more XP to the rest of us then?
No,
I feel like it should.
no.
You just screwed yourself out of me getting a level.
Yeah, all I did was kind of dick him a little bit.
Don't worry, I'll sneeze in your general direction.
Oh, I'm already planning to fuck you up.
Wow.
Never you fear, my friend. There was a nice big bold screen print that went over you when it was said, Erie will remember this.
All right. So that's your experience, Joey.
Okay. Yeah.
You should be at 1815. You are not, because you're a lazy bastard. 1815.
Of 2,700.
Yeah. You are, and Avelios is not being... Well, I'm going to give it to Avelios in case you're going back. Why are you at 900? Oh, wait, that's Avelios. Never mind. I was like, why are you at 900? It's fucking Avelios' page.
I do have a question, though.
What's up?
Is there... Because this is just a legitimate thing around D&D, because I don't really know.
Right.
Do you gain experience for, like, when you're not in battle? Like, so,
Yes,
for
you
instance,
do.
this conversation and the stuff that we did for this, you gain experience for that?
If there was... So this was more of hanging out and talking to each other. There wasn't a lot going on here. This was more just, you know, hanging out, finding out the consequences of what happened at the crypt and all that. Had you actually been into, like, an actual, like, convincing, like, an army to stop fighting or something like that, when there's a lot of, like, skill checks of, like, you know, persuasion skill checks, etc.,
Right.
you start getting experience for succeeding at those. You
Gotcha.
understand what I'm saying?
Or anything just
But,
from
I
going
mean,
to
for the
new beast sense.
for the past, like, what, 4 days that we were stuck up in there, he was training and we were meditating.
Yeah, that's what I was
Alright.
curious about, because I was
Okay,
working
so-
out the entire time I was in there.
No, you're right. All right, so both you all get 50 experience for your studies.
Another plus 50.
Yeah,
Can I get a +1 to strain?
no, a lot more work to get a +1 to train. That will be if you,
It's
if
wishful
you
thinking.
and that will be if you pursue your training with Torum. You may be able
Which
to get
I
one.
definitely intend to. I've already made that note.
Does that include me because I went to go train in my new beast form?
You get 50 experience for doing it.
Okay.
Everyone gets an extra 50 experience for training and studying.
Cool.
Alright. Well, with that, I'm going to end the stream. Good games,
Bravo.
everybody.
Good game.
Probably started in another half an hour when we moved to Monster Hunter.
Yeah. Well, I'm supposed to be doing League for a bit today.
Oh, it's on
Remember?
you.
I was gonna grind
Yesterday you were saying Monster Hunter.
Oh, yeah, we were going to Monster Hunter it up if Saint shows up. So that's dependent on that one. But yeah, so I'm going to mute out, end the stream. GG, everybody. Alright, with that, thank you so much for hanging out. I do appreciate it. Hope you guys had fun. Had another pretty good little episode going on. I don't think it went too bad. Got some things cleared up. Had a little bit of drama. You know, and all the fun stuff. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.